Hello, hello, happy Monday. Welcome to another Collector's Figures Season 3, Episode 21, Star Wars Exclusivity. That is the main topic of today, but we do have a lot more figures to talk about. It's mostly Star Wars figures, but what can you do? That's what they gave us. So we do have a few figures, third party, what have you, some in art to mix in there. So uh, that's what we'll be talking about Today, but I can't do that alone. But so to do that with me right now is Blue Tattoo, maybe
Yo. Yep. There we go.
Big Collector, AJ 10 Cents, and Loco Lou. Hopefully, Mike will be able to join us as soon as he's fixing his technical difficulties.
Mhm.
Can't have a show without Professor Elliot.
Mhm.
Nope. But you can't start a show without me saying, "What's poppin', people?" I gotta do it.
Right.
Now I gotta do it.
Yeah,
How is everyone doing? Miss you guys.
Good.
it's been a
Yeah.
week. I'm pretty good.
Mhm.
Lou, I got a little bit of a surprise for you here in a moment after we get through some of these intros and what have you. There's Michael Elliott.
Can you guys
Right.
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
I'm just going to have to do my internal microphone. I can't get the other one to work. All right. Doggone it.
It's all good,
What's
bro.
wrong with your mic, Mike?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Lou, man, you are so funny, man. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on late night.
Lose
No.
your
I'm all day, all night.
Damn, dude, you're so funny, man.
I know. You wish you with me. I know.
Yeah, man, you're wasting your talents here.
Listen. We know your mic is working. That's the point.
Man, I'm trying so hard to be like you, Lou. I really am.
No. I want to grow up and be like you. Get all these figures on discount and clearance.
Well, thank you, buddy.
Hell yeah. Well, it's great to have you here, gentlemen. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for coming. As we start off every week, did we get anything new? Big Collector, you got anything?
No, not this week.
Not this week.
Well, if you want to get technical, I didn't get nothing new here. I do got all the exclusive pre-orders locked in, though.
Right.
But damn you,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got a bunch of new figure debt.
Yeah, figure deck. That's right. Figure deck. I'm just opening up the stuff from last week still.
Right. Nice.
I haven't gotten any figures in, but I've mostly finished the nightclub, and then that's new since last time I was here. The Death Star diorama. I have another one that's going to go over here where Thanos is. New Coke machine. Didn't have that, I think, last time I was here. Other than that, chill.
Yeah. Looks really good.
Chill.
I like the
Oh, thank you.
See, I want my collection to look like that, but I got too many figures and not enough wall space. So everything is
Yeah. Dude, I'm hoping I can find a house with one of those like vaulted ceiling things, and I can just build it the whole wall, like all the way up. Why not? I think it'd be just even if it's just the one wall. I think that'd be like super sweet to like come in and it's just boom, it's the whole thing, and it's just cases just like glued to it.
Yeah, man.
Looking like one of those mafia movies where the fish tank is in the wall kind of situation.
Yeah.
I thought about that too, but that's a lot of money.
I mean, it is. First, I got to find the house in this market.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of money because if you find the house, then you got to do the demo, and then from the demo, the construction, all the faults.
Well, you wouldn't really have to do a whole lot of demos because it's just like the cases are just going against. Then the going higher than this though would probably
bingo. Because it depends. If you have good ceiling space, why not go up?
Well, yeah,
why not? The sky's the limit.
Exactly. But don't listen to me. I'm crazy.
Or you can be in Blue's apartment where it's endless.
Dude, I bet he has a Death Star for a crib.
I say one thing once, and it's.
Hey man, you know how we
forever. That's right.
It'll stick forever. I'm a little bummed out now. I'm a little bummed out.
Why, Michael?
my collector's figure cap doesn't fit.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
Here's the deal. I told you guys, I got a head that's smaller than a pea, you know.
Oh,
And
peanut head.
Oh, okay. So that's why she was complaining.
So if it goes in that small, if it's a small medium, my head doesn't compromise. It says, you know, small, none of that middle stuff. This cap is a perfect fit right here, but it's a small. It's not a small medium.
So what is your actual like fitted hat size? I'm just curious. Like
1 -3/4. My head is so small. I got a cradle on this side where I have my brains.
It's probably like 6 3/4. I'd imagine.
Whatever.
I feel like that's like the smallest size.
Hey,
or at least one of the smaller sizes. I don't know.
So it's too big or what?
Yeah, I look like a real dweeb.
That's what she said.
You gotta grow your hair out.
But
just grow your hair out so it fits.
I got my t-shirt on.
Nice. I got the hat.
Yo.
I got the hat today.
I'm getting all.
Or are you trying to negotiate a return right now? Is that what's going on?
Look at that.
Nice.
Hey man,
Yeah, I gotta get those too.
I'm so bummed out. I don't have a cap, man. So this is what I'm gonna do. I need a runner-up prize for my contest. So second prize will be a new collector's figure cap.
Nice. Assuming they have a small, medium head.
Once previously worn by yours truly.
Dude, I only wore. I put it on. I went nope. I took it right off. You won't get any cooties, okay? But I did get a few things.
Nice.
I'm sorry. Did everybody go? I didn't mean to.
No, you can go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
Good. Go ahead, Unc.
Yeah. So I went to. Oh, dude. I forgot. I wasn't sure what to. I didn't go ahead and buy it. Lou,
Yeah, brother.
were you looking for? Oh man, were you looking for like some in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and they're all black? Because you told me you were looking for some extra figures. I don't know. If
I was looking for the soldiers.
Were you army building?
Huh?
Were you trying to army build them or something? Or you were trying to get more than one, right?
I was trying to army build, but the thing is this: it's not a dire emergency. You know what I mean? If they're regularly available, you could go and find them and get them. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm asking because I wasn't sure if I saw the correct thing. It just said ninjas in it. They were in black, and I was thinking to myself,
they were all black.
Yeah, I think they were all black.
So if it was all black, it was probably the movie ones, and I'll take those. I'll be more than happy to.
All right, well, I didn't pick anything. I wasn't sure, but I'll pick it up. When I go back next time, I'll grab one at least.
Thank you. I appreciate that. it.
So I haven't been back to Target or Walmart in a little while, but I'm kind of glad I don't go as often because now, if there's hardly anything hanging there, usually it's something I need anyway. So I'm able to finally put away my other Mando. I finally got them one with chrome and a dark saber.
Nice.
Yeah, man. So
Very cool.
I've been looking for that one for a long time.
Awesome.
So I finally got the best car. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now here, guys, and this has happened to me more than once in my life. I mean, like, it happens all the time. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, I had to take down my bar because it was so big. I didn't have room for the stage and my performance.
That's what I told her.
There you go. So I had to take the bar down, and I was like, I was like, man. So for the longest time, I had been trying to figure out what am I going to do with my G.I. Joe. I had him everywhere. I had him in the band. I had him playing like Rutger Hauer, Flavor. I had this figure everywhere, all through the. Finally figured out something. So in my head, I'm thinking, dang, I can't do a full bar. And then I thought about, I know, I can do one of those bar cans. They're just carts.
Mm-hmm.
And they're portable, so they can move around the venue or something. And I said, maybe I should make a cart because one is going to be smaller and I can probably fit it in. And that way I'll have a bar and it'll be like just a walk up. And I said, yeah, man, how am I going to build one? How am I going to build one? So I'm at Target and I'm got my best car and I'm leaving. They have this one section. Okay, somebody in the dentist?
What's happening there?
Somebody's at the dentist. Lou, are you at the dentist? And he's got his mute on. He doesn't know he's making noise. Hey, Lou!
Was it AJ?
Oh, was it AJ?
Yep.
That was not me. That was AJ.
Lou was muted.
Oh, you didn't go.
I should have knew it was AJ.
Oops. Yeah, AJ, there's something going on with your microphone, brother. Sorry, folks.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah. So, we still hear it.
It sounds like a pan sizzle.
Or
like you're cooking a steak.
Or air conditioner.
Or the Titanic has
air conditioner, yeah.
In the rear. So, anyway, so they got this little section when you walk out of Target. It's this little section that as you walk in, you see it. And it's like a little miniature Five Below because they got, kind of knickknacks for $5, $3, stuff like that. I'm walking out the door. I turn my head and I'm like, you gotta be friggin' kidding me.
I love when Mike says that. You gotta be freaking kidding me.
Is it fixed now?
It sounds good. It's gone. Yep.
Yeah.
No.
I think it was my AirPods.
Dude, is this crazy?
Is it, dude?
It's a golf cart.
That's cool. I need a 6-scale one.
But no. Check this out. The G.I. Joe I want, he's a bartender now. Permanent job, and he fits perfectly.
Hell yeah.
Right up to it.
Nice.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's great, Michael.
Dude, I am so elated. And so I'm gonna have I'm working on his food and everything. I even got don't fall over.
You should buy some of those little techniques and he can DJ.
Yeah. Oh no, it's already on order. Oh,
did you get Itty Bitty Mini Mart? Shout out to them, by the way.
Whatever that one is that pops up on Facebook.
Oh, Jesus. Next time you need some mini stuff, hit me up. I'll hook you up so you get like good stuff.
I need some now. I need next time. I need some
after the show.
What's up? What do you need?
Yeah,
I need it all.
I need liquor. Give me liquor, and I'll be good.
Yeah.
If you don't have liquor, I need something bottled, something that looks like something that would be in a bar. And if you can't do that, munchies, I don't know, man. Send me something. Anyway, and then I got the coconut. I got the little, umbrella and shit. And then I'm using this Fortnite. That's a cooler. Come on. You have to use your imagination, people.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that's a Fortnite case? Can I see that real quick?
But doesn't it look like a cooler? So it's
you could pass that off as a cooler. I would
that passes off.
Or like a flight case or something along those. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
dude,
that's awesome.
Yes.
You know what? I need about like 2 of those.
Yeah, those are my favorite. Oh, dude, actually, you know what that really looks like? It's like some Mass Effect something or other. Like a crate from like Mass Effect.
But it also looks like a chest in Star Wars.
Too.
Oh, dude,
and then it'll save you $65.
Yes. So and then so I got, like I said, and then I'm building. I'm going to build a little additional part right next to him, and then I'm going to have the the barrel and the stuff. But this happens to me all the time. I don't know if it's I got a superpower. A lot of times, man, I'll be thinking about something, and with hours, it appears out of nowhere. Like, how did you know? Well, I was looking for this. So I don't even have to build it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to like this puppy. Yeah. So I'm now I'm going to add him to. I finally got a role for him. I'm fired up. He's got the white shirt too, and I just got to find it, but it does have a little miniature black top. And it worked out perfect. So, yeah, I'm pretty geeked up. So, I went from kind of being bummed out about the cap because I'm really bummed out. If anything else, I wanted that more than anything.
Mm.
And then I went to Target and instantly got cheered back up. So it's all good.
Nice.
Good he's got a fire extinguisher too. It's all set, man. It's all set. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah. And then next week, hopefully you guys will see me. I got to change. I got a whole nother setup over here on the other side. And I'm finding that it's way more comfortable, especially if I wound up doing another stream after this one. Dude, I'd rather be sitting on that couch and falling asleep on you guys as opposed to sitting up like this.
So swap your camera.
So I'm working on my other setup. Hopefully next week I'll be doing it from there again. And you guys can laugh at me when I go to sleep. Yeah. But that's it. Yeah.
I didn't get much. I got the cap in, and I got some more work done on the bar.
I wish I had a big head like you.
Dude, it looks so cool.
It looks great.
Well, this is a large, extra large. So
I really,
I gotta order mine. I'm ordering mine Wednesday. So I gotta get my shirt, my crew shirt, my hat, and I gotta go do the same for everyone else that I stream with, like Brother Cousins, the Figure Flex Friday crew, because we're gonna have shirts and
right.
Or whatchamacallit, Maz. I need to get a shirt from Maz as well because I like the turtle shirt that he did, even though it's kind of dark. It still makes people want to focus on it when you look at the shirt because it's a little distorted, but it's meant to be. In my opinion, I think it was meant to be. And his Galactic shirt, it's an awesome shot. So there's a couple of people I want to get stuff done. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mikey.
nice.
The best turtle. The best turtle.
Oh yeah.
Blue, you got anything going on?
Yeah, Blue.
No, just kind of messing
What?
with Cap, and I didn't get anything new this week. I'll get a couple things tomorrow and something else later this
What
week.
is the wingspan on him?
Doesn't
I
matter.
know we talked about it when he came out about how massive of a piece that was.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have Dead Strange?
Me? No.
I feel
not yet.
like he's probably the same width. I like
He's
that's
actually-
the wide wings.
He's wider. He's wider than Dead Strange.
Is he?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have both?
Yep.
Nice.
That's crazy, dude. That Dead Strange wingspan is crazy.
Yeah, it's huge.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said.
Uh,
Yeah. No, but ain't nothing compared to the Iron Scavenger. That Iron Scavenger that I have back there,
Oh yeah, that's
that thing is ridiculous.
2 years.
that's
And I'll
the biggest
have to-
wingspan I got too.
I'll have to re-glue
That's what I said.
Cap's fingers back on.
Oh, damn.
oh, my brother
yeah.
had that problem when he got his. That was his first sideshow customer aftercare. What I don't know what you'd call that.
Yeah, customer service.
they
Well,
slide-
it's not really a replacement. Yeah, that was his first sideshow replacement. I guess we'll call it.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I need a
guess
replacement.
that was an
They
issue
just
with Moff
came
Gideon too.
unglued.
Someone said.
I'm not,
See,
I'm
I
not
had
too worried about that.
2 issues. One was
Can you zoom in on him? I want to see how bad his
Oh.
fingers are. Sorry.
How bad his fingers?
the 2 that I had was
Oh, dude, it's all of them.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
All 4 of them. Damn.
Yeah, they're all put together.
Yeah, they just came unglued. I just put it there.
Yeah, see, they're all together. Now.
Yeah, they were all sculpted
Yeah,
as
they're all
one.
together.
I wonder what my brother did because when he sent it, oh, maybe his was just the thumb. He only sent me a finger and was like the finger fell off.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Or maybe he had the same thing happen with that.
You want,
It's the same
you want a
finger.
toe, dude? I can get you a toe, dude.
Yo,
I can get you a toe by this afternoon, dude.
send you a finger. What is he, a godfather or something?
No, yeah. He just sent me a random. He didn't say anything. He just sent me a picture of the thumb, like off the.
Hey, AJ, I'm going to send you a finger.
Dude, I was just like, okay, and what are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
And he's like, it fell off, and I was like, call Sideshow.
What are we
And
doing?
he's like, huh? I was like, okay, so don't call Sideshow. This is what I want you to do, and I want you to follow the steps that I'm going to tell you exactly. So I just told her, I was like, I want you to take a picture of it. I want you to write 3 sentences about what happened, and then send it to them. You don't say anything else. You don't need to. There's no need to whatever. You don't even need to say I was doing blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. You just
Blah,
send them,
blah,
you
blah.
send them, like the mafia, Don, as Michael was saying. You just send them a finger, and they'll send you the hand.
Yeah, short and sweet is where you want to go. It's like my figure came and arrived. I haven't even opened it yet, or I haven't even gotten to remove the plastics.
Or I was taking it out of the box, and this thing just fell off,
like
which is typically what happens to us.
Like mine was the Cyborg Spider-Man. His arm was already broken.
Oh, dude, the kneecap on my Silver Stormtrooper. It was the first review I did. I sent Sideshow the video of the review. The whole 8-minute thing. I was just like, here. I'm not editing this. You guys know that important.
Here's the thing. It was so bad. It was so bad that the plastics was still on the figure as I, took a picture to show them. So I sent it to them, and then right away they sent me a new figure. So within the week, I got a new body.
I don't have them, but that gives me grievous PTSD.
That and the second thing that I did was I think it was the blasters for my Hot Toys exclusive chrome Death Trooper, my clone Death Trooper. So my clone Death Trooper, my chrome Death Trooper, he was missing a blaster. So I showed them which one was missing, because it was only one of the 2 that I got that it was missing a blaster. So they went and sent me 2 more blasters. So they sent me the one that I was missing, and they sent me the other blaster that I already had. So, big shout out to Sideshow for doing something right, because right now what they did was wrong, pissing me off. Because now I have to go elsewhere to get it. You already know what I'm talking about.
All right. Well, I think it was a good start to our show. Now, I was telling Lou that I had a surprise for him. The last time we did this, it was just the 4 of us. It was just myself, Blue Tattoo, Michael Elliott, and Big Collector up there, actually. Mm-hmm. So it's nice to have those 4 back. Plus, we have 2 more people here. LOCO Lou, it is time to rank Batman again.
Oh,
yes! Yo, you don't understand. This was my favorite part of the show, man. This was my favorite part of the show.
So this is what we're going to do, because, like I said, LOCO Lou was not in on the last one the time we did this. So I got LOCO Lou and AJ up there as well. If AJ wants to pop in, again, I'm going to extend it out to the chat as well. If they would like their name on the board, please let me know and let us know where your favorite Batman lies on the chart. So, I wanted to do this first because I know Lou has work later this evening and dips out fairly early, so I didn't want to wait till the end of the show. So this is what we're going to do first today, this week.
I appreciate you for that. I appreciate you for that. I love you for that.
Yeah, that's awfully nice, bud.
And for Michael Elliott, I added the serial Batman on here. From the old Batman serials.
Can you guys hear me?
He's on there too. So
can you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Man, dude, this is so great.
I was messing around with my mic. That's why. What did you add? Yeah, what?
Those the Batman from the little serials from previously, long before, the black and white.
Oh,
before Adam West.
Oh, the original from the 30s. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I added that one for you.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, because nobody talks about him. It's like he doesn't exist, and he's before all of these guys.
Mm-hmm. And he was the first, technically the first.
You're not that old, Mike.
So that's why I added it for Mike, because
before my time, and I still appreciate it.
No, but you were around after when you were relevant at one point.
Oh, be a chucklehead. Go ahead.
No, I'm not a chucklehead. I'm just a D-head.
Oh, by the way, before we start this game, can somebody tell me what the heck is going on with Feezy? That guy is threatening his own life. He's going out drinking crazy stuff. You see that stuff? He's drinking
zombie trooper.
Zombie Star Wars in a can It looks like a 40-ounce beer. He's never seen it before. He's holding it up to the camera going, hey, look what I found, guys. I think I'll try it. Why, you nuts. You don't know what's in that crap. It's going to kill you.
So Michael Elliott's face was like this.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I think good style, man. He's a thrill seeker, bro.
Also, before we start this, I want to give a shout out to the voice actors of Batman as well. Ben McKenzie, Jensen Ackles, Peter Weller, David Gluntal, who was also in Grimm, I believe.
Grimm.
Bruce Greenwood, Adam West himself, Jason O'Mara, and what was his name? Reno Romano, Roger Craig Smith, who did video games, and of course Kevin Conroy, the king of voice acting Batman. So I guess, or there's actually
Is Kevin Conroy not on this list?
not on this list. I did live action.
Then I can't have a number one, bro.
But he was live action.
Yes, you can. You move him out of the way.
But was he in the suit?
I mean, he was in like a weird mech suit thing.
Right.
Yeah, that mech suit thing. Yeah, he was.
Okay, we'll find then.
Yeah.
I'll put someone in the
Otherwise,
one.
Ian
Glenn
Glenn
would
would,
know that
Ian
he's
Glenn would
really
be on the
number
list too.
one.
So
Oh,
But
right.
I didn't put Ian Glenn on the list either. So
Yeah, just move one up. AJ, just move him up. You know?
Yeah, it's fine. He's at number one, just so everyone knows, and then I'll
Very
make
good.
my list
Very
from
good.
there. Now I don't feel so bad about my little quandary. You'll find out in a second.
Uh-oh. Do you always have to be the odd man out, AJ?
Yeah, I have to cause mysteries. That way I keep you on your toes, Michael.
Yeah, you got that right.
Can't just give you all the facts right out the gate, bro.
That's true. Quite true.
yeah. Otherwise,
Well, I usually
yeah.
end up taking people out to the field and they haven't had their coffee yet, and then everyone's mad at me.
anything more than 8 tends to clutter this. So I also didn't include, like I said, Ian Glenn or the kid from Gotham. So
Yeah.
The kid from Gotham doesn't count. He didn't wear the suit. He wasn't Batman.
No.
you didn't watch the whole thing then.
Uh-oh.
He wasn't in the suit at the final ending, though.
He was like the freaking. He wasn't in the suit at the final ending though.
The final when it's Batman, that
Yeah.
wasn't him in
That
the
wasn't
suit.
him.
But it was still.
Yeah, but I'm talking about him,
Character.
the actor, where like
So.
being. He
Yeah,
played
again,
the guy
that's why he's
that
not on
played
the
the
list.
guy that became Batman.
Who cares?
Keanu Reeves also voiced Batman for a small stint too. So.
Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I
And
voted
also the
Batman
mighty
too,
Duke Kaboom.
But yes, who played today's trivia? Lewis Wilson, who played Batman in the serials, is the dad of Michael Wilson, producer of the 007 films. From your dad.
Lewis. Don't call me that again. Lewis.
That's
Where's that from? Where's that from?
Hmm?
Jackie Brown. Jackie Brown. When Robert De Niro was walking back to the car in the strip mall with what's her face, the chick, and she kept calling him Lewis, and he got mad at her, turned around and blasted her dead in the chest, killed her, just because he kept running with her. He goes, and dude, the thing I love, watch any movie with Robert De Niro. When he puckers up and he goes like this, you know something bad's gonna happen. When he gets his mouth like, in Goodfellas, when you watch it
He's either about to blow up or hit you.
before him and Joe Pesci kicked that guy's brains out, he goes, he's always puckers up his lip. You can tell when he's ready to get off. But anyway, I digress.
And then one more time for the chat, if you want your name on the board, just let me know, and we'll put you up here. So,
And I'm sorry if I'm yelling because I can't hear myself. So I don't
That's
know.
good.
stop yelling.
I don't know how loud I'm coming
You're
off.
Curious to hear what Blue's picks are.
I can't even hear myself in my headset, but I can hear you guys.
You guys haven't started. It's already spicy. Mojo.
What's your picks,
Yes.
Blue? What's your picks, bro?
All right.
Number one?
Well, let's start with George Clooney. Where do we put George Clooney at?
For the meantime, just throw him down an 8 for me. We'll move him along later.
Eight?
Well, I gotta think, man. This is the first one out of this shit, bro. Yeah, give me a chance. He's gonna move, I'm sure.
Anyone else?
Oh, okay. I see what's going on now.
We're dead 12-inch one, yeah.
It's called a game, AJ.
Well, no, he had all those pictures there, and I was like, well, there's so many. But I get it. It's the actor and then the Batman next to him.
That's right. Yep.
You got it, buddy.
Now that we've moved an image, I'm aware of what's going on.
All right.
Moose Stream wanted up there.
Moose Street. Good old Moose Street.
Moose Street.
Yo, hey, Moose Street, man. You try to challenge me for a discount key? Because you be coming up with some good ones, man.
And you said Blurred Dad wanted up there, right? Blurred Dad, okay.
Yep. Yeah.
He's just butchered.
Harold.
All
What?
right.
You got a big purple crane, bro?
And 12 inch just butchers my name. Yeah.
Mojo.
See what's going on. Damn.
Mojo, okay.
Yeah, look at this.
Pedro Lopez already
He got his all in line.
given his ranking.
Hey, man, you can drop Pattinson back a few more. No, I'm just kidding. I have to drop Pattinson back a few more. Lewis
All
Wilson.
Did anybody else want to place George Clooney somewhere?
You could put it in the middle for now for me for the number 4.
Okay.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
You can put him at number 8 for me.
There you go. See, and I'm so glad you're back, collector. I got somebody on my side. These guys beat up on me all the time when you're gone, dude.
Oh man, we got to team up.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'll go
Yeah,
number
but I
4.
do it because you're my friend, and I'm an asshole.
Well, you're right about that.
You said number 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do you set yourself up like that, AJ?
I mean, it's who I am, man.
Well,
I can't do nothing but be me.
do you, bro? Do you?
At least I admit it. It's not like I'm like trying to be like a dickhead, and I like don't cop to my BS.
Yeah, like Lou. I mean, not Lou. Oh, I'm sorry.
You saw how he backpedaled real quick.
What
right?
number? Blurred Dad say 1? What is that?
Michael said 4 for Clooney.
Okay.
Blur Dad
Blue
said,
Stream said 4. Blur
Okay.
Dad.
Blur Dad meant to put I am Batman.
He did, yeah, the only one who put a thing in the chat so far is Moose Stream.
That's so cool.
Is that a 1?
It's an I. It says I am Batman.
It looks like an eye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like an eye, yeah.
I am Batman.
Well, Roman numerals, that's a 1, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Did Mojo put his up there?
Mojo.
No, nobody else stuck him in yet. Just Moose Stream.
That's what she said.
If your Mojo says 4,
Mojo says 4? Okay.
Yep.
waiting on the Blurred Dad.
Oh, Blurred Dad. Come on, Blurred Dad. I what?
He says 8.
8?
Siding with Michael right out of the gate.
There you go. You know. Or it could have been I Am Legend.
I see the lines of favoritism have been drawn.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. That's
All
what
right.
happens when you're away along, you know.
And then there's the independent thinker, SB.
Hey, that's fearless leader right there, man.
That's right. Moving on to Pattinson Batman.
Right
Ooh.
away, all the way. And move Clooney to 7, put number 8.
You can put him at 1 for me.
You gotta be out your mind.
Okay.
Yo.
Out of your friggin' head.
I told you I had a quandary, Michael.
Get Pattinson.
But if
where-
I can't, if I was gonna stick him at 2, and
Dude,
then stick Kevin Conroy at 1.
bro, the black and white Batman from the 30s is better.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't have any attachment to that. I'm sorry.
Well, why you putting that number 1, bro?
Pattinson, because I've been waiting my whole life for Detective Batman. That's like my favorite thing in the whole world.
Well, you didn't get it there. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? I stuck Batman at 1. I'm talking about the black and white one. I don't have any attachment to.
You're missing out, bro.
I've seen it. I don't have a plus or minus. It's just he's a Batman that existed before my time.
Whatever.
I'm not hating on it. I'm not. I didn't go stick him at like 8. Although we haven't gotten him
We'll
yet.
get
Maybe
there.
we'll see what's going on.
The user.
Yeah.
Blurt says Pattinson at 4. Stream has him at 2. Oh, you got it. Never mind then.
12-inch Battinson at 2, bro.
What he said? What he said?
With the exception of the things that I agree with Blue that maybe could have been different about the movie, I love the movie. I watched the movie like
Trash.
6 times at least. I bugged my girlfriend for over a year to watch it, and she wouldn't watch it.
She's a very smart woman. There's a reason she left.
Oh, she broke down. She watched it, Michael.
After
Who do
you
we got? Who do we got?
change to the chair.
Big collector.
Like the ice. If you keep
Um,
kicking.
Loco.
4 for me.
All right.
Say number 4.
Yeah, number
Yes.
4.
Lou.
Number 3.
Number 3.
I like it.
And
You
are
got
we
a
going from Mojo yet?
group chat. Can you do that for me?
3.
He'll catch it on the replay.
You need help.
All right, everybody's on the board.
Yeah.
I still have a
I'll
feeling
put,
Michael Elliott's going to move his 8 spot, but all right.
I'll put Pattinson
sorry.
at
Sorry,
What about me?
8.
Hang on, bud. At
You
8.
talking about me, man?
Pattinson at 8. I said I feel like you're still going to move your 8 spot.
Oh, no. I'm trying to think. Is there anybody in here that deserves worse? I don't think.
We'll move down to Adam West, Batman.
Number 1, baby. Number 1.
3.
No. Just put everybody at number 1, man. Let's move on. Man, that's your detective, you knucklehead.
Mojo says, 3. Okay.
66 Batman did everything every other Batman has done in one series. Adam West did he did he did forensics. He did it all.
Plus, he had all the sweet suits.
Dude, he made but not only that, he made a perfect Batman, but he also made a perfect Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I love Adam West.
West is 5.
No other Batman was able to balance both as equally as he was. He's the best there ever was.
We can't really say that
No, yes,
either way on Pattinson at this point, though.
Where are you moving Clooney then, Moose Dream?
And I don't think Clooney really had the opportunity, like looking at how his movie went.
Yeah,
He didn't really get to play Bruce Wayne.
it'd have been nice if he could have produced that one.
Wait, who didn't get to play Bruce Wayne?
Adam West, number 2.
He was Clooney.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he was, but like not.
I liked it. I liked his Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I did too.
I liked what I got. I just would have liked to see more of it.
Oh yeah, I agree, 100%.
Looked the part.
And under a better story, I think he would have been a great Batman.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. I mean, the guy's a great actor.
I kind of love it for the one-liner fest that it is, though.
Number 2.
I don't know. I don't hate any Batman. So even my 8 it still comes with a bunch of love.
I know.
Clooney is last.
So because Battinson's a betrayer.
Oh, did Moose Dream have Clooney at 8?
Yes.
Clooney last. Oh.
Mojo said 5 for West. And then, boom. Okay.
Okay, so we have no more geniuses.
I'll move Clooney to 5 and I'll put West at 4.
I need to cuss out. Actually, I need to cuss all of you out, but Luke's got him at number 2. That's cool. All right. 3 is stretching it. 4
stretching it.
Yeah, 4 you're getting your butt kicked outside.
How do you feel about these 5s down here, bro?
4 is the 5. I'm using my GPS. I'm coming for.
Right. Is that everybody? That is everybody.
You can put West at 5 for me.
Oh, my bad. Big 5.
Very good.
Oh, 5 for you? Okay, you better be lucky, man. You're young.
No,
I don't want to rob you of 80 years.
Get it? Now,
You
big
better
collector,
watch it, buddy.
is that because more so you didn't really like grow up with the show, or do you have little or no attachment to it?
I didn't really like grow up with the show. Like I probably only saw maybe like about a couple episodes, but other than that, I didn't really.
Yeah, it makes
Didn't
sense.
really stick to me.
But by that point, TV Land had already moved on to other things.
Yep.
But see, you know,
Right.
I get attached to IPs later in life. I don't have to grow up with an IP to get attached to it.
Right.
I don't know. I would agree with that, but I feel also my two favorite like franchises, if you will. I used to watch both of them like every Saturday back to back, and that was the Adam West Batman and the A-Team. Because TV Land was awesome when I was a kid.
Yeah, it used to be cool, man.
They had all the best stuff, dude.
Yeah.
You'd go from like 66 Batman into the A-Team, and then sometimes it'd be those three followed by Murder, She Wrote.
I still want some Gilligan's Island figures, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
buddy.
that'd be custom. You're going to have to go with the
I love
custom,
Gilligan's
bro.
Island.
Instant pre-order, yeah.
Man, if I had a crew, I'd have them doing all kinds of crazy.
Right. Move on to Bale. Christian Bale Batman.
6.
Okay, that you know when you say 8. Well, let me see. Christian Bale. Boy, do I. It's got to be 7 because he's the only one I hate. Less
Now, I would also like to say, I do think he has the best trilogy.
No,
I am not big on the suit, and I am not super big on him, however.
He's got the only trilogy.
he's trash.
Well, same difference,
Yeah.
wise guy. try to point out the.
Yeah, the flaws. Give me put him at 7 for me.
7? You got
What am I putting?
Clooney up then.
Wait a minute, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
Who's up next? I forgot. Hold on.
We're on Bale, bro.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah. And then put Bale 7. Yeah. I don't believe there's actually another actor that's worse than Bale to me, and that's the damn.
Blur Dad has him at 3. Moose Dream has him at 1.
Moose Dream is sick in the head.
And Mojo 2.
The thing is, as controversial as some of these might be, I can't fault anybody necessarily for putting any one of them wherever they want to.
Right.
Because I think like
I
What's
agree.
controversial about it?
every single one of them I've loved for different reasons.
Yep.
Yeah.
With the exception of the black and white guy, but that's just because I have almost no exposure to him.
No.
So I don't have a feeling plus or minus. If I did, maybe he pops in at 1 or somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. I sound like the Beatles.
I honestly think the only time I've seen him in action was the little 3 seconds he was in any one of those Batman documentaries.
Who are you talking about now?
The
Big
black
Loco?
and white one.
Blue?
Black and white one.
Okay, for Christian Bale's Batman, I would want to put him at. I want to put him at number 4 and move the other 2 over.
Yeah.
Let me see.
My bad.
No. Christian Bale number 4, and then we move Clooney over.
All right, 12
Over to
inch.
5.
Yeah.
Watch it, 12 inch. Watch it.
He's coming for you, Michael.
No,
Fighting words.
Mind you, it's rare when I move a character. When I move a specific character, it's rare. So I had to think about it real quick because
okay.
yeah, most of the times I don't adjust so much unless the person that's there, I don't know where to place him at. Like Clooney was the first one, so I'm like, I don't know where to place him at. All right, let me put him in the middle and we work around that because I already know who's number 1 and who's number 2 and who's number 3.
Very well.
Yeah, I'll put him at number 3.
Really?
Yeah, well, I was struggling between either 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah, so 3 fits for now. I might move him
adjust him
later. We'll see what happens.
I'm gonna put him at number 1 for me.
Nice.
Got something there to say, Mike?
No.
You working on your Batman voice?
I'm just doing my Christian Bale impression.
You say, "Oh, you can read it. You can read it." No, just clearing my throat.
Just clearing my throat.
Did everybody get their Bale?
I want
on
those
here?
baseball figures,
Bale,
man.
Bale. Yeah,
I want
Spaceballs
those
would be
baseball
great.
figures.
That'd
All right,
be
funny.
Let's go ahead and do this Batman here. The cereal from the cereals.
Oh,
where are we at here?
He's going last because I know nothing of him. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I meant.
yeah. Put him at last.
I'm gonna put.
Everybody's like, I don't know anything about that 8.
He was before my
Yeah.
time. This is like the 3rd time I hear about him, but I never took the chance to go see.
You know, he's got bad ears. He's got the longest bad ears in the world. And then you got to see Robin. The hair is stacked up on top of Robin's head like a tower. It's so cool. He's got like this huge pompadour. It's
the pompadour. Nice.
dude, that black and white is off the chain.
That was in what, the 30s or the 50s or what?
It was 30s and 40s, I believe.
Yeah, I thought it was like that era.
Dude, if I remember correctly, that guy held down that role for a little while.
Well, yeah, because wasn't there like a little kid TV show too?
Think so.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure there was like a television show.
Because the black and white Batman would also he'd be like those serials in the movies before the movies start. He'd be a feature. Yeah. You'd show Batman, and then you go into Gone with the Wind or some stuff like that.
He said Gone with the Wind.
Yeah, seriously. Back there.
I remember those reruns.
Dude, I'm an idiot. Serials, as in movie serials. I'm like thinking like 1930s, like Tony the Tiger.
No. Movie serials.
I get it now. I'm just admitting it because, like I said, I call myself on my.
Yeah.
Everybody laugh at AJ. He didn't know serial.
No. It's like, oh, you didn't get it? Okay, cool. Listen, we all have that aha moment.
Let me mute my mic so I can laugh.
It's like, did you ever watch Silicon Valley?
Nope.
Oh yeah.
The bear is sticky with honey.
Dude. That's a great movie.
Yeah, so he's
it needs more pizzazz. You daft idiots. This thing's still sticky.
Oh man. I'm putting we still play some we play some black and white now, right?
Yeah, Mojo stuck it at 8.
Can you move up a bit so I can see where I'm
Blurt Dad stuck him at 7.
He stepped away for a moment. He'll be back.
Okay.
New time. Right on.
I might put him before Clooney. Or should I move Clooney up?
Give me 1 second, guys.
No, I'm gonna put him before Clooney because he did a ton.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
I want to move black and white. Can you? Yeah, I want to move Clooney. Wait a minute. What am I doing here? I want to put black and white right after Clooney because that Batman put in work. Clooney didn't put in enough work, so we're gonna put him. We're gonna put him before Clooney. Yeah, that'll work. Of course, Reeves ignoring me.
Sorry, kids.
I keep forgetting. No,
I'm talking to you.
Yes, sir. I want to put. Okay. That's true.
I'm just kidding.
I want to put. We're playing tennis with our words.
You wanted to move Clooney.
No. Listen up. Slow down. Slow down.
I'm just going to put him at number 2 for you then.
All right, so move Clooney up 1.
Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah, and put black and white. Yeah. And
See, I was listening to you.
Yes, you were. You were.
Hold up. You've been ringing us the whole day, and he's 6.
Dude, I didn't say he was the best one. I said he existed. Nobody.
Yeah,
knows.
but the fight you were putting up had top 3 intentions, bro.
Okay. All right. What?
Hello,
You.
Costa.
Well, of
Hope
course.
you're
this
having a good
was
day,
one-
buddy. Hope
All right,
Randall's
sorry.
doing good
Where
as
were
well.
we? Blue, big collector.
You can move Clooney up and put him behind it.
Oh, I checked out your stream, Pop Culture. I was cracking up, man. And then Beam pops up on. I went, "Oh, fearless leader is Pop Culture stream."
When is Randall getting his own show? That's what I'm curious about.
Soon, I think.
Oh, that's coming up.
He is making a Randall show. That's a good thing.
Oh,
I think he's working on
It's not
something.
just like a pipe dream, like unlike Hot Toys. He's actually going to give it to us.
dude, he's building the thing. He's showing you as he's building.
Wilson 7
He's
from
serious.
Stream.
He's not playing.
I didn't. All right. There.
Randall's hard.
Also 7 for Blur Dad. Did Mojo give a number?
8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're about to pick up real fast.
And Blue.
Heat up.
No, because
I'll
time
put him at
is
7.
ticking.
Oh, gotcha. Time won't give me time.
I haven't seen the serials, but I bet they're better than the Batman.
Yeah, we're gonna sound off numbers real quick because I want to get to topics on top of the game. Because who's next?
Yes, Val Kilmer. Kilmer Batman.
Put him after. Put him on number 4 for me.
You said Val Kilmer?
Yep, Kilmer Batman. Kilmer
Ooh,
Batman.
put Val Kilmer at number 5 and move Clooney to 6.
Yeah, same for me. Yeah, move Clooney to 6 and Kilmer at 5.
Man, this is the fastest we've ever played this game. We're humming along. Humming along. We got 2 more after
Kilmer
that.
6.
Huh. Interesting.
Keaton West and the rest.
Yeah.
Can
Blur
you
Dad, Kilmer 6.
shift Adam West and George Clooney down one spot and then stick Val Kilmer at 3, please?
He was a good Batman.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
AJ, I kind of like your roster. I'm in a different way.
Bro, can you scroll just a little bit, Stefan, so I can see the rest of it?
You like my
Hey.
roster?
I like your roster the way you have it set up so far.
Uh,
Like for me in particular, it's not the way I have mine set up, but
What are you doing next?
well, yeah, but this is the part where the tough decisions get made.
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
Like
Check this
I'm
out.
You got Tony behind you, bro.
There you go.
this is we've got who Ben Affleck and Keaton both remaining.
All right,
So I'm gonna
Yes.
eat a bunch of shit in the comments regardless.
yo, what do you got?
I'm not moving it again. They're both going in those 2 open spots.
Hold on a second.
Either
Blue,
way, I'm about to eat a bunch of shit.
Blue, what do you got next to Clooney? Did I say put him there? 4? I didn't say that. Did I? Is that
What?
Kilmer? Is that Kilmer I got next to Clooney?
Yeah.
We all do.
I don't remember
Really?
saying that. I don't remember
No.
saying that.
You said you
Yeah.
said move Clooney up so you could put the serial one at 7.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but I didn't say where I wanted to kill him yet.
yeah, you did.
Yes, you did.
Okay, well, I'm not sure.
Did you want to move him? Move him.
I think
Nicholas.
no, maybe I should keep him because he was a more serious Batman than Clooney, so I'll keep him ahead of Clooney.
Yeah.
Well, not that he was serious. It was just a better.
Yeah, Moose Stream, Blur Dad,
No.
6. Wait, 6.
Well,
Mojo. Where's Mojo at?
yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, Moose Dream said he's at 6, and Blur Dad
yeah.
said he's at 6, and we're still waiting on.
You can
Mojo.
move him.
Yeah, that's his previous answer.
I
Mojo.
missed somebody.
Big.
You can move him to 6 for me.
Oh, I have a block there. Oh, that's big collector. I'm looking at him thinking it's mine. I'm like, what's that? Yeah. Well, I might as well finish it out, right? Give me what's his face? Michael Keaton 3, and then Ben Affleck 2. I have Ben Affleck as 1, but Adam West got in the way. But Ben Affleck is my favorite. Adam West is the best. Ben Affleck is my favorite. Yeah.
I didn't see Mojo's last number, so
Yes, I did. Pop culture. I got you, Costa. I seen it. It's the soft vinyls. $90 though for a soft vinyl. Woo! Where I'm gonna put it? It's eight inches tall. It's not too big, you know. But where I'm gonna put it? Like my daughter will love them. So I may cave in.
Ben Affleck, Batman.
It's only Donnie and Leo.
Number? Oh, you already got it. Number 2.
Number 1, please.
All right.
Oh, Board Dad asked about the Batman 85th announcements. I feel like it's another event like the Dark Side thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The issue is Batman month is supposed to be May because Batman was in May, but it gets Hot Toys wise, it always gets rickrolled by Star Wars.
Yep. So, all right. So who we on? We on Keaton, right?
We're on Affleck.
Affleck. Okay. Put Affleck at 2 and move everyone.
There you go, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Put Affleck at 2 and move him down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, Costa, we all want those turtles.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. I'm waiting.
I seen one person say he's doing
So I have the shirts.
I'm not paying $1,000. I'm not paying $1,000 for a 6 scale.
AJ, where's your Affleck going?
7.
Or 6 scale what?
A 6 scale 90s movie turtle. I'm not paying $1,000 for one figure, and that's $4,000 a figure, not knowing if it's going to. Yeah, it's a customizer. Customizer doing it, taking stuff. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry.
Wow, $1,000. Holy shit.
Moose Stream says 5.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad got his on there. Mojo.
Hey, can you get martini? I want a martini, shaken olives. Don't make it dirty. Don't get any olive juice in it. Thanks.
I'm gonna eat shit either way, Costa.
What?
There's no not eating shit on this.
Where did you want your Val Kilmer, Mojo?
You're a poo-poo eater?
Anyone's?
Yeah, where did you want where did you want Kilmer and where did you want Affleck? I want to give AJ shit for patents at number 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna eat shit either way.
I want to give him shit. I want to beat the shit out of him.
Oh, it's too funny.
Beat it out of him.
Keaton 3, he says. All right. Yeah.
Man, AJ, what a disappointment.
As soon as I get everybody's there in Keaton's in that spot.
Pretty much.
Big collector, where was Affleck for you?
Number 2.
There you go, buddy. Pattinson wouldn't even work out, bro.
Well, yeah, but like this list, to qualify it though, this list has nothing necessarily speaking to do with our feeling on the movies. It's who was our favorite Batman in what order, right?
Right. Pretty much, yeah.
To make it any better.
So even though there's 1 through 8, they all could theoretically still be number 1.
No.
Pretty much. They all have their own thing.
No.
For me, the reason why Keaton is number 1 is because was the first Batman I've ever seen. So it was my introduction to Batman, right? And seeing what Batman is. He's in the shadows. He's broody. He's a detective. He checks a lot of boxes. A lot of boxes. And then Ben Affleck, he's the more modern Batman. Like I see him as like the new 52 Batman, where he's a little bit more hulking, a little bigger, going crazy. And then Adam West being number 3, and I'm only going with my first 3. I'm only going to speak on my first 3 because press for time. Adam West. Adam West is Adam West. Granted, it's campier than the rest after that.
Yeah,
but Batman was Batman. He was a detective.
Yes.
He had Robin. He had a lot of cool gadgets.
Yes.
And he had a lot of great cameos and great actors within his overall stuff. And, all that, like a hero is made by its rogues gallery more so than the actor. And if we're looking at this, we're also looking at a counterpart. You know what I mean? So Keaton's counterpart is Joker, Penguin, Catwoman, right? And then we're talking the one from the future, Flashpoint, Keaton, you have Scott and everybody else, and he still was badass. So, right. There you go. Affleck, same thing. He has his, and he's there doing pretty much the same thing.
Man, he still would have gotten a movie.
But
absolutely.
Should have gotten a movie. But
he'd have been in a class all of his own.
Yeah.
Nobody would have been able to touch him if he'd have got that movie.
But it would have been like the Arkham games. It would have been badass.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Basically, Arkham games put into real life, man. And
question though, just to take it back to the beginning.
Yeah, you got detective, with whatchamacallit, sparkly Batman,
Oh yeah, sparkly.
Yeah, sparkly Batman. And the thing is he's in the middle. And it's surprising even to me that he's in the middle.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
So, and then we start moving it down the list. You start seeing like, okay, it's starting to make sense why certain people are aware. Like he was a detective. I love his suit, and I love the fact that he's doing everything for the first time. It didn't like he just got it, because when you look at the trilogy of the Batman after him, that's on my list. What was it? Freaking Christian Bale's Batman. He kind of slipped, but he kind of had everything there still. So, he kind of slipped, but he wasn't bad. Like the other Batman was broken. He was getting broken into being Batman.
Well, I'm still on with it. Me and Blue are gonna do we're gonna go one frame at a time. We're gonna go through the Pattinson Batman and talk about it.
Okay, that sounds like a stream.
Is Blue gonna dress like he's going to a slaughterhouse? Because I feel like
it's gonna be like, what is Silent Hill, bro? What's gonna be? Blue and I are going to scatter Pattinson's body all over.
He's just walking into the film room all like he's sharpening the knife, like
destroy that film. Destroy.
Yep. And I like Pattinson as Batman. I dig the suit. He was great in the role. Just the movie sucked ass. And I like it should have been like a Batman Begins type of level of movie.
Yeah.
Even for year one, he should have been past that point.
Yes. And a car. Dude, he's a billionaire. He's not driving around in a suit up.
I have one question. Have you guys ever been Batman before?
Absolutely.
I guess I was. Where do we get that he should have been past it?
I tell you, I'm not going to come face to face with a bomb around somebody's neck and stare at it as it's beeping and exploding. And I'm not going to wear a squirrel suit going 10 and hit a bridge as Batman. So
but when he broke it off, the parachute got caught, which is it's a freak accident, bro. Freak accidents happen in combat all time. You mean to do something, it catches, things don't go to plan. Like
even in the beginning narration, he's going, "The streets are afraid of me." Then he
I
goes,
will acquiesce, like I said before, that he should have had broken bones.
Slow down.
He would have been freaking dead. I'm sorry, his little.
I don't think he would have been dead. He would have been real messed up, though.
To To answer a big collector's question real quick, yes, I've been Batman before.
Damn,
Yep,
you
there you go.
look damn right.
That's beam with the receipts.
My father.
Shoot.
Listen, my pops.
Did I go fight crime? No, I just went trick or treating.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
man, that's still a plus.
Listen, for 4 years straight.
That's sweet, bro.
But there was that one guy who gave you the side eye, right?
Dude,
Maybe.
for 4 years straight, I was
Yeah,
wearing an
I think the
oversized
only
head.
way. Oh, sorry. Luke.
Yeah, I was saying for 4 years straight, I had the Michael Keaton cowl, the rubber cowl, right? For 4 years straight, my father paid $100 to get that for me. He's like, listen, the costume is a costume, but what makes a costume is a mask. So we're gonna get you the mask, right? It has the logo on it. We get you a yellow belt. We could put, whatever on it. It doesn't matter. I spent most of my time with the cape down, covering my entire body with just the logo, with the big, head loosey goosey, nothing but air inside of it. But for 3 of those years, the 4th year, I had a growth spurt. I was bigger. I had,
what spurt?
Yes, because remember,
awesome.
this is 89 Batman. I was born in 85. I'm a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we never got cool costumes like that. I got to wear a trash bag and be a California Raisins.
No, but you didn't hear what I said. I just got the mask.
That sounds like
Yeah, but you had a mask, bro. I had a trash bag.
that's an AJ or something.
I had a trash bag, and I got to wear the Chuck Taylors I wore to school every day.
You got an AJ.
Dude, my pops, he saw that mask. He's like, "You want that mask? All right, we're gonna get that mask." And the thing is this: 5-finger discount does a lot of things, but there's some things you just can't 5-finger discount.
Right. Hey, but like when you're playing when you were playing like you're Batman, did you move your head like this? Whatever.
You couldn't move your head because if I moved my head, the mask stood still in my head.
No, you can't see me, but I was moving my whole body like Keith does.
No, I couldn't do that either because the rubber mask was so huge that when I turned my head, my whole face would be on the side of the.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I was a kid.
Yeah, you got all your spit on the side. It's all in your ear and everything. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. But dude, speak about domes and heads. Look at that. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Hey, I hear. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so dope.
I need 3 more of these guys. If you guys see this,
wow, I've never seen.
If you guys see these guys paired up in the Walmarts, the Targets, let me know. I need 3 more, and that's it.
Damn, I took a picture of that neck.
3 more. But
There might still be one at my Target. I'll let you know.
All right, cool. Because I need 3 of these guys. I need to make my 4 turtles, so I already have those. I need to get the others because I gotta take this guy, paint his whole head with the visor and stuff like that. I gotta paint that, and then with Mikey, I gotta paint his too because I'm gonna have everybody with the face. So I'm gonna have everybody painted and ready to go with these corresponding bodies. I know a couple of people already got ahead of me and did that, but I want it for my collection because there's no way I'm gonna have a uniform. This is a uniform of turtles and not have them in corresponding uniforms. Sorry, no, not happening. Get out of here with that. Sorry, Felicia. No.
So yeah, thank you guys for playing the ranking game. I appreciate that very much. Those in the chat, Mojo, Blur Dad, Moose Stream, thank you for taking the time to help us out with the ranking.
Yes.
Those are always fun.
Thank you, Bean.
Yes, thank you so much, Beam. You know how much I love you, man.
Thank you, Bean.
I was gonna ask, are we gonna do it again next week?
We'll see. I'll think about it. I gotta find one. I gotta find a good one to do. So
Appreciate it, buddy.
I'll look back and see if there wasn't one that you were a part of too. So, but I don't. I think I have you on all the other ones. To be honest.
Yeah, I think we did all of them. Hold up.
Spidey Soups. Yeah.
You guys hear me?
MCU.
Quick question: did we do the X-Men franchise?
No.
No, we did not.
That was
Ranking the X-Men movies.
Yep.
Rank all the
X-Men
X-Men
movies. That's including Deadpool and Wolverine.
The Fox movies.
All the Fox movies. I would say do all the Fox movies that's X-Men related.
That's gonna be
Okay.
easy.
That's a
I
suggestion.
think I'd rather leave the Wolverines out for now. And
Okay.
just do those. Yeah, I think.
Okay.
All right. Next
There's only
week,
two
X-
Wolverine movies. There's only two.
Was there
You
two
might
or
want-
three? Well,
or-
Logan's one, so there's three.
Well, three. Yeah, three. So you
Yeah,
got
Logan had 3 movies.
You might want to leave Origins out of it. Origins was crap.
Wait, X-Men Origins Wolverine,
Oh, that was so bad.
Well, the Wolverine, and then Logan.
the Wolverine, and then Logan. So
Yeah.
yeah, those three. So okay.
It
That's
just
six.
sucks because that Origins was supposed to start a whole thing.
It was. It
And
was.
the game Origins was so much better than the movie.
Hold on.
Moose Stream won the game. He got them all right.
It's funny.
It would be cool if we did all of them because there's 3 X-Men movies, right? There's 3 the first class ones, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, there's
And
9 total.
That's 9 total. So yeah, just the X-Men Wolverine separate. But
All these are-
we did the
Yeah,
Avengers
And
movie.
with the Logan movie or with the Wolverine movies,
I
if
don't-
you have like
yeah.
all the X-Men together,
Yeah,
minus Deadpool.
Yeah.
We had El Profi on for this one.
Oh yeah, I remember. That was good. That was
That
good.
was fun.
hmm
Oh, that's crazy.
Ooh, wait, speaking about Star Wars, man.
Spider-Man
I
sticking
don't-
around.
Yeah, I don't know why that's there. That's weird. It shouldn't be there.
Your computer probably replaced the image.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're probably right. Yep.
That happens to me with my background sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll like delete something and it just grabs something else to fill its place.
Yeah, that's what it's doing.
You grab off them?
'Cause this says Predator,
Well, I delete things off my computer daily. So.
Disney Plus shows. It's still filling it in with freaking Multiverse of Mad, or no, Far
What
From
the-
Home.
Oh.
Well, there's Tarantino.
Oh yeah, the Tarantino movie.
Oh yeah.
Man.
I don't think I was there for that one.
Nope. We had some guy, 12-inch. We had Alex. That was a good one. That one was fun.
Oh, yeah.
90s Heroes. There's
Yeah.
Batman again.
Yeah.
80s Heroes.
Wow, we did a bunch of games.
Here, I'll be right back.
The Nolan movies. We did
Hmm.
that. It says Nolan again.
Wow, Moose Stream was around for a bunch of them, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yep. Still haven't seen Memento, but yeah,
Yeah, same.
I need to get
I
around to
haven't
doing
watched
that.
Oppenheimer yet either.
Look at that. Oh, wait, I missed the Van
It's not even
Dams?
finished. You
Yeah,
missed the
man.
Van Dams. Yep.
The Van Dams, bro.
The
Yeah, I
80s
missed
Heroes.
that.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Maybe for time's sake, if we had a lot of cover, we'll just do mine and just add me to the list.
But this went really nice and fast. I mean, this was perfect time.
All right.
You know?
But yeah, since we did the Batman ranking, let's start with that, huh? Hot Toys update to
Man.
the Armory.
That's just-
Oh wait, so we're gonna be able to have a Batman figure entirely? I didn't know that.
Yes. Yep.
I did not know that. Oh, okay.
They're comparing it to the DX19, so they're saying they've updated it since the 19,
Right.
which is the newest Dark Knight figure. They enhanced the cowl, the detailing, refined body, accurate proportion.
But
The mask.
God, that looks like crap.
But I think they missed the mark on the sculpt, at least
Oh.
the painting of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
he
had him a
was
lot
still
more
pale.
tan in the prototype. They had him a little more tan. Here they peeled him up, which they should have because it's the third one because he was a little more pale
True.
and loose. And but I think I think the sculpt is there. I think they just need to repaint him
Ugh.
But you
and
can
then light
see
him
from
better. To
here,
be honest with you. So
I don't think that doesn't look like the same sculpt here as here.
No, it's
It
trash.
still looks like the old pictures.
Those aren't the same sculpt, though.
It looks better than that one.
The thing on the body, that's a whole solid statue piece thing.
Yeah.
I compared it against the still from the movie. I don't know the arms crossed getting yelled at by his wife version. That's accurate to the scene. I don't know where this other part comes from because when his hair was that gray and like disheveled, he still had the beard.
Right. Yep. It's true.
So this is like the moment after he shaved.
Yep, when he went into the doc's office. Yep.
Whatever you say.
I think it looks much better, to be honest with you. I like the upgrades. I'm glad they did them.
Yep.
I think it looks more like the suit as it should.
Yeah, finally the Hot Toys is getting a little more accurate, which they should be. They ain't the most accurate sumbitches.
Facts.
And I can't say I care for this. Looks like they took a portrait shot with their phone.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like to me.
It's like that.
Like shit.
It's like that dude on Iron Man 3. He got a tattoo of Tony Stark, and it was a picture of a doll. Yeah.
Not the
Scott Baio.
Yeah.
So Lou, what do you think of these upgrades? Do you think they're an improvement? Do you think they're worthy of ordering this armory if you haven't already?
Worthy of ordering it? It's really up to you. You get yourself a Bruce Wayne and a Batman figure. You know, you can't go wrong with getting the double dip. The double dip is always good. But as far as like the scaling up again, it's like, did they just make this figure grow another inch, centimeter or so? It's like their figures are getting bigger. So is it actually 1/6 scale?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the scales are getting bigger because you see that with a lot of the figures that they're supposed to be a little shorter, but then you get the 2.0, the figure's taller. So that's the same with the Iron Man and everything like that. So the next thing you know, I'm looking at my Mark III or my Mark 7 Venomized Iron Man, and it's using parts from the first Iron Man because the scale is off. So
without actually measuring the real life item, which in many cases for like a suit like that does not exist, I don't know that there's a way to confirm or deny. This bat suit, however, I feel like looking at the amount that they like made it bigger, I feel like this is probably in scale now and it wasn't before.
Okay.
But we're in this like weird like phase of collecting and figures and all that right now. Everything's getting 2.0. A lot of it probably needs to, regardless of how much people say that it doesn't need to, like rolling eyeballs, rooted hair, LED, everything. Like that's like actually USB-C and you can get a plug. Like,
but this would
I think we're all going to get it all over again.
Would it not? Wouldn't this technically be a 3.0?
It'd be like an 8.0 by now, I think.
Or 4, I think. At least 4.
Though. Like this is would be like the 2.0 of the DX19, not necessarily of Batman.
Because there was one before the DX12, right?
Yeah.
And then the DX12, then the DX19.
Yeah, but is the DX12
there's also an Armory.
DX12 and then the Armory version.
Yeah, but I don't know if the DX12... I think that was the Begin suit. I don't think that was this suit.
DX12 was the Dark Knight, this suit.
Yeah, this is Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
Well, Dark Knight and the Dark Knight Rises are the same suit, but slightly different.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, though. It's like slightly different.
But they're so slight you shouldn't be able to tell. No one tell the difference anyways. That's the whole thing about the no one could tell the difference. I couldn't tell the difference between the Rises and the Dark Knight suit. I'd have to be looking like for them. Like I don't.
The most drastic thing I feel like on this though is the color of the belt.
I think of the shape of the head is the most drastic because you look at the shape of the head.
Yeah,
well, that too. But the first thing that grabs my attention looking at this is you can definitively notice the change in the tint on the belt.
Right.
It's
Mhm.
like more orange.
Like a
Yep.
orange gold versus a yellow gold.
Not by a whole hell of a lot, though.
I'm willing to bet if you took color swatches, it's probably at least 6 or 7 away. It's further than you think it is, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more copper on the new one, or more,
Yeah, it's got like more orange, like a more reddy orange feel to it, and it looks more coppery than the other one.
Yeah.
Mm.
It has a little bit more of a, I guess, a sheen.
That's a great suit.
Yeah, the arms too. They look on the old one. It looks like the arms are more like compressed together than the new one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The shoulders look more.
Kind of like broader.
Yeah, shoulders look better. Sure.
Yeah, a darker suit too.
Yeah.
Certainly looks darker. Yeah.
That's a better one.
It does look darker. And then
Hopefully
there's like
better
the
cape.
more like bronzy, like on the chest plate too.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm keeping my DX19. I'm good to go.
Very well.
I want to try to get this armory.
Yeah. I pre-ordered this guy. I didn't get the DX19 because Sideshow waitlisted it. Once again, thanks again, shit show.
When did it waitlist?
DX19
Yeah.
a while ago.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I've had mine almost a year now, but
Yeah, it's been
it's
a
been
while.
out
Well,
for a
I can't get a Sideshow anyway, and that's what I normally frequent. So
damn, I wonder if I bought that right before. I have the knack of like buying things from Sideshow and then they waitlist like a day later.
yeah,
Yeah, you do.
Like that Moon Knight. You were there with me with that Moon Knight because I think I
Yeah.
got it and you didn't, right?
Yep, that's right.
Mhm.
That's right.
Still sorry about that.
No, don't be.
All right, moving on.
They upgraded the suit.
Okay.
I love the armory. Yeah, I got the previous one, which is awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. The head sculpt, ooh, like I said, needs a repaint. Other than that, hopefully this is as accurate as Hot Toys can get it. I like to see what InArt has to do with it, which is probably going to be way more accurate and look, even more like Christian Bale.
As long as it doesn't look like Sam Rockwell, like some other companies we know.
Excuse me.
Present company included.
Tremble Dust. What's up, buddy?
Woo. What's up, buddy?
Yo, buddy.
Tremble Dust stumbles in late.
I mean, I like the figure, but this is like, I have a DX19, but I don't know. This is still my least favorite Bat suits. I'm not. Yeah, I guess it's my least favorite Bat suit. Not necessarily this one, just like Bale suits together as one.
Mm-hmm.
And if they didn't F up so bad on that damn Begins suit, again, come on, InArt, let's do this. Quit fucking around.
I think I feel like though some of these things are done intentionally so that they leave themselves room to 2.0, 3.0, 4.0.
Yeah.
You can already see the cycle of what's going on.
I think so.
If it has a need for rooted hair, it's a contender to be an artisan at some point. And they'll 2.0 it that way.
I think an artist is Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Dude, Endgame Thor.
Yeah.
Do it.
Well, yeah, or just in general, like they need to redo that Avengers 1 because that one looks like David Harbour. And if they gave rooted hair, I'd be all over that.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, AJ, wasn't we talking about the 2.0 situation backstage in the Discord? So, yeah, I think a lot of these things are going to get 2.0, 3.0 and whatnot because of the way the Asian market operates. Now, like the U.S. market has been doing it specifically with Hasbro. Toy Biz did it a very short period of time they've done it, but Hasbro specifically is notorious for doing this, and that's like rehashing molds, same figure, rehashing molds, same figure.
Mm-hmm.
Different paint job, different head sculpt makes it a completely new figure. And we know this with majority of the Hot Toys stuff that we could get early on. True type bodies was the basic standard for all 6-scale figures. And then they started working on newer bodies, such as, the Arnold's body and anything in between. But everything that I've collected in regards to Hasbro, SH Figure Arts, Mafex, and now Hot Toys, everything gets 2.0, 1.5, and they leave room for it to be, or they just do it just because. And especially when it comes down to something selling out, they know the market's hot for it. They'll wait until the demand comes, and then 2-3 years later, all right, you guys wanted it, we're doing it again. And it's the same thing that's happening with the Batman here, because everybody was waiting for the upgraded Batman. We needed a new DX Batman. We got the DX19 Batman. Everybody was happy about it. We're getting a new Tumbler. We getting the Bat Pod, and then we got a new Selena Kyle, and we got the new Bane. Everybody was happy, and then out of nowhere, a year or two passes, and we get the Armory 2.0. But it's not necessarily the original. It's an upgrade because it's a different scene, but it's still a 2.0. The whole thing is a 2.0 from the whole entire Armory case all the way to the suit. And
isn't it a different Armory in this movie than in the other movie?
It still follows the same shapes. The same shapes. It's just.
Is it really the same shape?
Yeah.
So the only difference is the initial one was made out of like metal, and this new one is made out of glass.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So
and I'm amazed. I'm amazed that Hot Toys isn't more accurate these days with all their in-art copying with the rooted hair and other details. And I'm surprised they don't do, when they do these 2.0s, they aren't like as accurate as they can get, as meticulous as they can get. But instead they do shit like this. They do DX19 and then they pump out this other one that is more accurate.
I don't think they try to necessarily get more accurate per se. They just try to make the new one better than the last one.
Right. They never do. That's the problem. They never do. They don't try to be as accurate as possible. They just try, that changed. Okay, we'll add this and call it good and somewhat paint it. And they don't. Hot Toys has never gone for accuracy.
I see that changing the more people start to mess around in the pond with them, though.
Yeah.
And we've already seen the levels on some of these things that they've been directly competing with, and the quality. Well, okay. Did the Batman need the custom collar from, I forget who made it? If someone remembers, shout that dude out or whatever. But like,
I can't remember right now. Yeah.
I've seen it with the collar, and I do like it with the collar, but I think that the average person probably wouldn't notice. So I don't necessarily, if you want to spend the money and you're that's like how you look at your collection as having the most accurate thing, then I would definitely grab the collar. But I don't, like, my girlfriend wouldn't have any friggin' clue. Most of the people that come over to my house wouldn't have any clue at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but what I mean, us in the toy game, basically the 6-scale game, whatever, the 12-scale, we're gonna know the damn difference. I mean, I know the damn difference. I watch these movies constantly. So when they change something, it's hey, that ain't right. I mean, I guess I don't want to sound rude, but I don't care if somebody looks at my collection and doesn't notice this and that.
No, that's totally cool too.
That's why I buy it.
At the end of the day, that's the only person that matters in any purchase decision you make ever.
Mm-hmm. And I'd rather them be as accurate as possible, especially for the money we spend.
You can tell your wife I said that too, Blue.
About what?
I was saying that at the end of the day, the only person whose opinion matters on buying it or not buying it is yours. You can tell your wife I said that too.
Oh, listen, I don't want to associate her with anything that I have here because whatever I get here is mine.
Right. I'm gonna get my DMs are gonna be all full of people's wives yelling at me after this.
It's not even gonna happen. You know why? Because at the end of the day, we choose what we do with our monies. Whether give it up like George Jetson or we keep it like Fred Flintstone. So either way you put it, it's up to us. So for me as a collector, it's mine.
That's right. That's right. It's mine, Barney.
All right. So moving on from Batman here.
Yes.
The release from Hot Toys. Mr. Mace Windu, Jedi Knight.
Man, let's just come on, people. They make you wait years for this, and that head sculpt is garbage.
I'm curious why they decided to go with the in between look of this and the animated. I mean, you see Sam Jackson.
Yeah, they made his face way thinner.
You see Sam Jackson there, but it's only at angles, and it reminds me a lot of the Clone Wars version. But
for sure,
that's Sam Jackson right there. I don't know who that is.
Had a shorter nose. Yeah.
Look at the size of that head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once again, Hot Toys and their accuracy slacking ass. And this is...
Well, no, seriously, guys. I'm not trying to. Well, I am, but really, it's long. How can you get a character like a Boba Fett and bring a sculpt that's like damn near perfect? And you've been working on this guy for years.
Why? Because people were bitching about the old head sculpt so much that they felt they had to mess with it because I don't know.
Did they?
Did they? Well, yeah, that's why I lose it on my own channel about people complaining about things and trying to force the hand for perfection that's unattainable.
No. We're not talking about perfection,
dude,
bro.
Do you know how many head sculpts they've gotten like perfected and they can't get a Mace Windu?
I'm not disagreeing with it. I'm just saying that well, yeah, but okay, looking at it right now, would you rather have this one or the one they showed you before?
Dude, people have been waiting years for this figure.
Yeah, but like that's my point though, is would you rather have the one that they showed you that you pre-ordered, or would you rather have this
any of them? Give me a goddamn Mace Windu.
I would rather them take the consideration of, oh, this head sculpt is not up to par. Maybe we should pay somebody else to get it exact, like we did before with
Nick Fury.
Nick Fury.
Oh, ridiculous.
Yeah, the Nick Fury sculpt was definitely stronger for sure. That's like not even debatable.
Yeah, I would say that it's a good in between, but a lot of us want more of the accurate. This is the official, Mace Windu from the film. But they gave us the amalgamation, but this falls in the same line as Obi-Wan because something will throw it off, like the mustache, kind of throws it off because the way the beard is cut and the mustache is cut. But I think what would make this figure a whole lot better and actually would force their hand to make it more accurate would be the purrs.
Oh, the purrs would have helped out for sure.
And that's that too. That's a tragedy.
Once again, and it was in that window too. It was in that window of this should have had the separate
is one of the last
eyes.
figures that doesn't have purrs.
And
that should have.
Which leaves room for a 2.0.
Yeah, that's the thing. It leaves room for a 2.0, but
that's their game plan, though. That's how they play things. Yeah. Honestly, the drastic change from what the one that I pre-ordered versus this makes me think the rights lapsed in between when I pre-ordered and now.
Pretty much.
That's how drastic I think these two faces are.
Pretty much. I see what you're saying with that, but overall for me, the most jarring and disappointing thing is that as soon as this dropped, not even a week has passed and it's already waitlisted.
Dude.
They're getting their batches down. They used to be where blogger photos to waitlist used to take 30 to 90 days.
Mm-hmm.
And they've now got it, the last couple of them, well underneath almost that like 2 weeks window.
Yeah.
That's what I was afraid of. Because at least when it took the 30, 60, 90 days, anybody who wanted to get it could get it. Like, you had the opportunity, you put it on a list. Sideshow says, hey, AJ, this thing is now available to add to cart. I'm saying, cool. I go there and I throw it on Affirm, which is that credit cards, non-credit cards, Affirm, not Affirm is kind of irregardless, but I feel like you should give people the option to purchase how you want, because that's why you have all these things sitting in your warehouse, is because you try to mandate and make them pay cash right now, like today, in full, because you guys don't know how to manage your money.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
pretty much.
I know
much. That's where I'm at. Is like, it's a pain. It's a pain because I know there's a discount game that everybody wants to do. You know,
I'm not even worried about the discounts.
But the problem is this: they have so much back orders block that they have not yet, got rid of. That I think this is part of the reason why they're cutting down on shorter batches to make more accessible room.
In order to fix that problem, though, at the rate that we're going, 20% of each quarter. So when you have the window, if you were to say this is every figure that's coming out in the quarter 1, quarter 2 window, 20% of that makes it to the shelf. Of that 20% that makes it to the shelf, most of those figures are gone within a month of ending up in that status.
Yeah.
So they're not really turning over. So now you have it like that stuff that's not turning over and adding into the new thing. So now there's no reason for me to go back to your website to even browse it, because it's just the things I've been looking at the last 3 years. If you wanted me to come and browse it and maybe impulse buy a Endgame Captain Marvel, or what else is on there? Another DJ Iron Strange.
Captain Marvel itself.
She's gone now. The first one is gone.
The first one's gone finally?
Yeah.
Finally?
Or no, never mind. The Endgame one is gone. The first one is still there. I had that mixed up. I had that backwards. That's my fault. Like, you need to get new things in that are in stock that people can purchase. Now, if they're going to do that with this Shadow Trooper and the Stormtrooper they just dropped the other day, because there's literally, I don't know if you looked at it, Lou, there's not a whole lot of Stormtroopers right now on Sideshow that you could buy.
No,
that are just there to like buy, which is as I know most of us that have done these types of videos starting channels, the first thing you tell people to buy to see if they want a hot toy is a Stormtrooper. Just so that they know if they like it or not. And it's relatively inexpensive. If they don't like it, who cares? Give it to a grandkid or something.
Yeah, and so right now the most troopers that's sitting there in the bargain bins is the ones that are short troopers. They're not the traditional.
That's been there and been beat to death at this point. There's no like actual stormtrooper.
There's beige armor, white armor, brown pants, and black pants.
Yeah, it's the short trooper. Short troopers are cool, but that's not. I'm saying like an actual all white stormtrooper.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
None. You can get them short troopers. Crazy.
What, Michael?
You can get the short troopers for pennies. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, but I don't want a short trooper. I'm saying like a stormtrooper.
I know you don't want.
Just literally forget about every other kind of trooper or imperial officer. Just literally the stormtrooper, the dude.
Oh, did you want the transport trooper?
Armor? No, you mother.
Ooh, got you, AJ. He got you.
I know he always does. Beam always seems to sneak it right in the back door.
But he's a master at it.
But real quick,
Death Trooper. Dark Trooper.
I'm gonna say this: when it comes down to it, though, like I thought I had at least until this Wednesday to get all my my pre-birthday money together so I could get the items that I need. Because the weekend hit me up. I remember I collect different scales, so there's certain things that I have to fall back on in regards to hot toys. Like I still don't.
I hear you.
Carnage. Superior Spider-Man, and I'm afraid that these things are going to waitlist before I get a chance to lock them in.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And it sucks because once I get the Spider-Man stuff that I need, and they don't come out with any other Spider-Man as of yet,
Good luck with that.
I'm tapping out because after I get my stuff, I'm done. You know,
it never ends, right? It's never going to end for you guys.
No.
It ends when you say it does. It ends when the vision that you had completed is completed, and then you decide to stick to it.
If you got zero discipline, it doesn't matter.
Caveat on that, you decide to stick to it.
Have some balls first. You got to have balls first before anything. Okay, so
no,
I mean, I'm pretty much good with. I feel like I'm almost. I'll say that later.
No, I don't like gas now, because at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, when it really does come down to it, it's space. If you have the space is your number one enemy. It's never your friend. It's always going to be the bane of your
existence. I read it. You know, they got an ad by a company. I forgot the name of that, Squadron something. It's really cool. It's an ad. It's pretty big. It's not to scale with 6-inch figures, but it would look very impressive, you know, as a show. So I'm going to Target today, $20 off. It's normally $60. It was $41. But man, I'm like you're saying, Lou, it's like, but you think about things. You go, I never really was going to purchase this. It's here. It's available, but really, do I have to jump on it? And I just said, no. And I walked away. Sometimes you just got to walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and here's the thing. This is why I'm like frustrated, because now it's waitlisted because I didn't jump on the pre-order. I have so many already in that
Luke,
cut down that list.
Can I tell you a secret? You want this guy, you want him dirt cheap?
Yeah.
Wait 3 years.
See, and that's the problem. This is the first Mace Windu we got.
If you seriously though, if you started
and maybe the only one we get,
you would be buying things so cheap, bro.
That's true.
Just buy things that are 3 years old and just keep going from there. Because by the time that you catch up to all the stuff that you're like, oh my god, it's the hottest thing ever, it's gonna be like $150.
That's true, but
whatever. With the exception of those artisans, I don't know how that's gonna lie. All of it ends up at $150 after 3 to 5 years anyway.
Well, that's
I wouldn't say all of it, but yeah, I understand
what you mean. The majority of things since 2019 would fall under that rule. But anything pre-2019 obviously would not.
Yeah, you can find in-game cat for really cheap.
Yes, but we're talking.
Yes, the things they made a lot of. Yes,
yes, those are things that they made a lot of. This is Mace Windu. I don't think they made a lot of them, and I think they cut the window too short because we didn't get a blue screen. We didn't get.
We haven't had a blue screen in a minute. I don't think Sideshow does that anymore.
We didn't get a blue screen. We didn't get the 3-month window that we usually do. After the blogger photos and the first initial, first look. Because here's the thing: Special wants to sell these, right? Last week they're like, "Oh, this is available. You come to the store and shop here." And then let's say, I took a break from YouTube. I'm not, trying to be up to date all the time. Give myself a break and be human for a moment. And I go back and I see, okay, they posted something up last week. Let me see the video. Oh, that's nice. You know what? I think I may be interested in it. Let me go see. Oh, I can't get it. Why? It's put on wait list.
What is everybody's feeling about the queue?
What?
The queue. What is everybody's feeling about it?
The queue sucks sometimes. I got all my stuff.
Dude, I hate the queue. I hate it. I hate it.
Because with me specifically, I would be there like 20 minutes in advance, and then the queue will start. But there's no guarantee that if you're there and it just puts you into queue right away, and you're sitting there waiting for the queue line to actually start for purchasing, because there's a pre-queue and there's the queue. The pre-queue will have a timer telling you when the item is going to be up into queue, and then you get put in the queue line. Mind you, you have people who have multiple accounts who have.
All of us do. Every single one of us is on our phone and our laptop. It's really, honestly, 7,000 people. It's still the 1,500 of us.
You guys forget. I watch all these. I'm watching these channels while this is going on live. Man,
I'm only on my phone. I'm usually at work when these things go up. So
people are losing their effort.
We need to get another phone, Beam.
Here's the other thing, though. I'm watching this, right? I'll jump around because maybe 2 or 3 channels doing it. And I know for a fact there's some people that go into the queue after other people, but
the queue isn't like if you show up and you show up before or after me, it's just gonna grab people, dude.
But how are you getting further in line?
It's randomly grabbing dudes out of there. It's a pool of 7,000 people.
Yeah, it's a random.
When it says 6,000 people in front of you, that doesn't mean there's literally a physical line of 6,000 people in front of you.
I know that.
That just means that there's 6,000 people in the pool, and when someone buys it, they're just going to grab people and throw them in the thing, and if they want to buy it, they can buy it.
Yeah, but if you're 600, let's say you're 600 in line, right?
Yeah.
And then I jump into the queue, 20, 30, 10 minutes after you've already been in there, and I wound up $4.99 in line.
That's how the system works.
But yeah, that's how the system works. But let's be real.
I'm just asking for understanding, clarity. I don't know.
Understanding and clarity.
I hate it. This is what I don't understand. How come InArt can sell subjectively a better product at a higher price point, and they can give us 3 to 6 months to order the thing? Because and Hot Toys is making us crawl over roaches on things that are like making people miss things they actually pre-ordered.
Because they're a better company.
Are they though?
Hey, what are they? Are they delivering?
Are they though?
You're
complimenting the way that I look at it is like this whole queue system and making us like pay full price for things and not purchase them the way that we want to is anti-consumer.
Well, you know something, I'm with you 100% on that.
Versus InArt, I went on InArt's website the other day and I ordered a Paul Atreides from InArt. When has Hot Toys let me do that ever?
All I know is I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with any queues or stuff. I'm just
the queue system is trash. And Cloudflare is trash, and I don't get why they're doing this. Other than cash grabs.
Just to play devil's advocate for a second, it's not Hot Toys' fault either.
No, it's a sideshow.
That's Sideshow. We're talking about
Sideshow. It's them 100%.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
but also it's not their fault because they're only allotted so many either. So they got to figure out a way to do this.
Yeah.
Just playing devil's advocate there because Sideshow doesn't know how to frickin' handle this clearly, but it's not their fault either because Hot Toys only gave them so many. So it's not just them, but the stores over there that only get so many too. They're allotted into a lottery as well. I'm assuming. So it's not everyone that wants them over there are just as unlucky as we are who don't get into the queue.
Yeah, I just see so many people are just so hurt. It's crazy.
And before I get started on the queue and all that shit, I plan on getting Mace Windu. Sideshow waitlisted it. Should waitlist better convert, you rat bastards.
I concur.
And I didn't hear Big Collector's thoughts on Mace Windu.
Right.
Oh, thank you.
I don't think he's necessarily good as in terms of the head sculpt, but he's also not bad. And obviously they do need to fix a couple of things, like especially with the head, because Samuel Jackson's head is not it's not bubble shaped. It's more
oval shape.
Oval, but kind of a little long too. Yeah.
Yeah, 8 or whatever. Yeah.
But then again, also too, about all the sideshow stuff, we kind of have to be grateful for what we get, because obviously they're not going to change what they're doing. They're still going to do what they're going to do, and they're going to make us mad, whether or not, they're not going to change their plans for anybody unless, everybody in the whole entire world storms up, to their office. But I just think, we gotta kind of be grateful for what we get and just deal with it, because it's not going to change really.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it really.
Well said. Well said.
Well, I really can't be angry because I don't really deal with. I bought one figure out from Sideshow. I don't deal with them all that much to really have anything to complain about it. I'm just going by what I observed. The rest of you guys are going through, and it's really BS.
Right.
They got to be able to come out with a better system. Go ahead, Big.
Yeah. That too. I don't know how they get their shipments in though. I mean, I would think Sideshow would. Well, no, Hot Toys would make enough for people. Well, maybe make enough. They need to figure out a way to make enough to the distributors, so that the distributors have enough to pass out to everybody. But
that's the thing, though. It's Sideshow is the distributor, so they don't honestly. I mean, they have business partners that are like their retail partners. I feel like you'd have to talk to one of them to find out if they have different feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to put words in someone's mouth or speak for,
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it can be a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie there.
And what we do is we need like more distributors instead of just like one,
Yeah.
I don't get why they don't have another distributor. It's kind of weird to me. Like
it's crazy, man. It's by default.
I'd like to tell you guys a story.
Contracts and all that.
Contract. Yep.
So this is the Ballad of One CT603. On Friday last week, we were all sitting in the Discord, and we're all doing like an order session for this exclusive. There was 12 people in that room. The only person, mind you, we said, who's trying to get this, so we know who's trying to get it beforehand. Like I talked to you like with the Loki, right? So the only person in that whole group out of 12 people that wanted the figure was CT603. The only person who did not get that figure without having to secure it through one of us was also CT603.
Yeah.
I feel like if we could get out of our own way as a community, obviously I know what I'm about to say, none of which is ever going to happen because people don't give a shit, but I'm gonna get on my soapbox anyways if I can. If we can get out of our own way and let the people who are actually trying to buy the shit, that would be wonderful of us as a community. The other thing, if you don't want to do that and you understand the writing on the wall, if you want to try to secure things for your homies, secure things for your homies. If you don't want to pay for it, remember, you have that like 10 hours or whatever from the moment you pay for it to decide if you want to cancel it without actually being charged your NRD as well.
Right.
And that's why we have a good community to help secure these kind of things.
2 hours, cancel it, whatever. It's his fault. Slow person. I don't know.
That's why we have
the perfect way to handle this.
That's why we have the community to help out and help secure these figures. For, if you don't want it, help the other person get it. That's what we do. So, and we all know the queue pass. And I've had pretty decent luck with it, despite the Obi-Wan
catastrophe.
Yeah, it does need to improve, but also Hot Toys needs to make a lot more. They need to, especially for fucking troopers, Umbras and Imperial,
Commandos.
Imperial troopers, like make a shit ton. People want these things. They army build. Yeah. I want at least 3, at least. I want at least 2 Umbras. At the very fucking least, 2 Umbras. Why the hell can't you make 6,000 or 7,000 so people can army build? Like set up a fucking week so people can order the shit, and people can order 3 or 4, 5, 6, and they'll get it within a short amount of time.
Yep.
You'll make quick money, and you'll make freaking money. Hot Toys are idiots.
Yeah, they definitely need to. I mean, on figures like this one here, they should have at least doubled the numbers. They could have it still could have been exclusive, but it still could have doubled the numbers and given Sideshow, I don't know, even just upped it by half of what it was, and they still could have given Sideshow the 3,000 or the 3,500. I think that would have been a lot more convenient for a lot of us who would want this, and then all those people wanting to army build probably could have bought one off of somebody else. But it's stupid the way they did it with this trooper here, this Imperial Commando, because it's just such a missed opportunity. They could have gotten a whole lot more money in their pockets had they not made it exclusive.
Yeah,
I want to know everybody else's thoughts as well on whether or not they feel this one should have been exclusive or not exclusive.
exclusives suck ass, by the way.
This I don't think was an exclusive. There is one where we're going to talk about. I think we're doing the Obi-Wan next.
Yeah, Obi-Wan was the other one.
Yeah, I think Obi-Wan is exactly the what should be an exclusive. Like Iron Strange should have been an exclusive probably as well, because now he's canceled out in both versions. Remember, like a year ago, they were all waitlisted. Nobody could get it, and everybody was like, "That figure sucks," but it's waitlisted. That makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
They're still sitting there hanging out, both versions. Because Hot Toys makes too many things and we have to make decisions, and then all of a sudden things cancel out, which is why everybody reminds everybody all the time to just jump on the wait list sooner rather than later.
Yeah, but a lot of people say they're going to get something, and when time comes, they don't.
Yeah, that's why you get on the wait list and you wait for that dude to cancel it or get bills or his dog needs surgery or whatever the situation is. Like if you really want something, you have nothing to lose by putting your name on there.
Yeah, if you can't, go on the wait list.
And if you pass, sometimes you'll get it'll the carousel go around a second or third time.
Yeah, that's what I did. As soon as I heard that it was waitlisted, I was like,
I had 3 opportunities to get the Bat Cycle before I ended up paying for it. I like the figure. This is the first USB-C figure or USB-C trooper we've ever had. So that's like badass, groundbreaking, monumental, some would say. I like him. I think the trooper looks good, but this is not the Imperial Commando from the game, which I think some people are confusing him as.
Right, it's Bad Batch, yeah.
What are you guys' thoughts also on just this being Hunter repainted? It's been mentioned quite a few times in the groups on the live streams.
Isn't that typical Hot Toys recycling? I mean, they do that all the time, right?
Yeah.
And why not? Listen, stormtroopers are like Hot Wheel cars, bro. I mean, they really are. They're really like cars because you have all of these models and you come out with different editions, they have different paint jobs. And that's a compliment, actually, but that's kind of what collecting stormtroopers is like. It's like collecting model cars. It really is. And so with that template, man, you can grind out shit till the end of time.
Yeah. The Bad Batch they should have went with was Wrecker for these sons of bitches. Should have been bigger.
Were they really that much bigger? I can't remember.
Well, in the game they are, but they were a little bit bigger than everybody else. I don't know why you paint the visor if you're just going to light it anyway. That doesn't make sense to me.
It was probably just to help illuminate the proper color.
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry. Like what?
Huh? Which one? We both spoke.
Blue.
Why you'd paint it and light it when you could just change the light? I've seen multiple reviews where they have the visor painted, and then they turn it on. And I don't know if they're lighting or what, but it doesn't seem to change much.
Oh, were the lights on in the building? Like in the room that it was being turned on?
Probably.
Anywhere.
Okay.
I
Any
think
review,
these
any
images
reviews
that we're
that I've
seeing,
seen, they turn
these
the light on
pictures
in the
to make
helmet,
it in the dark.
and it still looks the same. It looks slightly brighter.
I haven't watched any videos yet.
It makes zero frickin' to me. When they could have just lit it or just painted. I mean,
Well, this falls in
Iron
the same
Strange
argument
eyes.
as Iron Man.
Iron Strange's eyes.
Right?
They painted his super bright. You don't even need a light.
Mm-hmm.
They should have done it with. I mean, yeah, it's cool to have it lit up, but either have it lit up or paint it. Don't do both.
Yeah, it's interesting. That's the one thing that Hot Toys has perfected, and that's Iron Man. I mean, my goodness, they got that something. Yeah, they can't seem to get the stormtroopers correct. That's weird. You know?
Well, it's not the stormtrooper as so much as the visor. It's the visor itself more than anything else, because wanted lit up light Iron Man, like they wanted to stand out in the dark, right? But it has more of an ominous glow, and I think they deliberately so. Like if you didn't want to plug it in, which I don't know why wouldn't you want to, because that's the whole purpose of making it. It looks illuminated even when it's not lit up.
You know,
how
do you determine, because the lighting in everybody's room is different? It's kind of hard. How do you determine what is bright enough? You know, I don't know.
Oh, bright! It's supposed to have an ominous glow to it.
It's not supposed to be overpowering, right? It's like you said, ominous.
But this right here, this photo right here, does not make no sense. Why are you gonna give us one trooper and not allow us to get two,
right,
or three?
Yeah, dude.
Stupid.
And that lighting is Photoshop. That's not real light. Look at that's Photoshop.
I think it'll be fine when it gets here. I feel like we do this every single figure, and then the thing shows up, and with the exception of a handful of things, it always ends up fine.
Yeah, but still, the people who say they're going to buy it still don't.
Much like Mace.
Yeah.
Well, he would definitely be in the handful that did not make the cut.
Because what do we say about it when it comes to people of?
I don't know. I guess how important is a light up feature to you? I have terrible luck with light up. It does nothing for me. I'm not going to buy something like because it lights up. If I buy something and it does, that's cool, but I'm not going to use it because every single thing from Hot Toys that I try to light up, it just dies.
But AJ, if they give you the feature, they got to give it to you correct.
It's going to die anyways. I don't care if they give it to me at all. My bat signal's dead, bro. I didn't even have it a month and it's dead. It does not turn on.
But
I don't care about Hot Toys light features.
That doesn't give Hot Toys. That doesn't give the company in general an excuse.
It shouldn't. I'm not trying to.
It's a failed product.
I'm not trying to make you feel all warm and snuggly. I'm trying to help you think logically so you realize that like a light up feature shouldn't be the be all end all of am I or am I not going to buy this.
Once again,
it's not a deciding factor, but it should be a better design when you get it. Either way,
my bat signal should not be dead after a month. But then again, Jazz Inc. did the same thing to me. So what are you gonna do?
Well, and when you do light something in a white ass background, your lights are going to be a little bit softer. You won't be able to see it as well.
Mm-hmm.
So they got 1,000 lights on this trooper that I'm looking at on Sideshow's.
Well, especially Sideshow, they're like the worst. They always underlight everything, and it's always so like harsh.
With all the lights they have, or all that bright ass light they have in the white background, you're not going to see it light up anyways. So a darker environment probably could be better.
Come on, man. They take it. They got at least one room. They could take a closet and just put all your lighting, your warm lights in it. Just have a little section where all you do is your photography and you can control your light.
Yeah, but they're not trying to.
I know.
They're not trying to do their job correctly. They're trying to make it look like they're better than the other guy. That's what gets more views.
They're peacocking.
I agree with you 100%.
They're strutting around, just peacocking it.
Well, but like, okay, Triple Dutch says the most it says the most cost a grip. I don't fault them for reusing them. Well, then don't call yourself a premium high-end company. Because premium high-end companies are going to use premium high-end tools.
Define premium high-end toys.
Yeah, but the point is, you're going to use whatever molds is going to.
If I hold this next to a Mafex, I'm going to think this is significantly high-end compared to that.
Well, I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just telling you what Trimble does is saying. Is that is it doesn't change the fact that if you're a high-end company, then you're going to use high-end tools to make high-end products.
Well, that would be the expectation, but as I've learned recently, the way that we think about things here in America is not how people think about things overseas.
Oh, I agree with you.
They have very different ways of looking at things and identifying things.
Absolutely. We're talking about a total difference in cultures. And
let me chime in real quick.
Fighting words.
I'm going to work. let me chime in before I walk into work.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Lou?
Did he drop just that fast?
I guess so. Did he drop?
He must have dropped.
He's still there, but there's no mic.
Wow, that was as soon as he was gonna revolt.
Yeah, I know, that sucks.
Isn't that weird? Is premium high end? Come at me, bro. Yeah, of course, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, is he saying that sarcastically? I think Six Scales might be saying that sarcastically. I don't know. It says NR is premium high end. Come at me, bro. I don't know if he's saying that.
Well, hopefully Lou's audio comes back. But moving on to this Obi-Wan figure, this one was less of a count for exclusive than the Commando. They use the same head sculpt as the Clone Wars one. I mean, this is also Clone Wars as well, but I'm still curious why they decided to take the other one down just to put this one up. They could have left it up and everything would have been fine. This Obi-Wan, again, I wasn't able to get the exclusives this time around because I was at work, and two, I was a little broke at the time, so I missed out on these. I really wanted the Commando, but this head sculpt has been talked about quite a bit of its inaccuracies, and it doesn't look like Ewan McGregor, which I think it does, and I'm sure there's others that agree with me. What do you guys think of this head sculpt? And did you guys get the exclusive or did you get the Clone Wars one? What are you guys' thoughts on this figure?
Well, I'll go first real quickly. Of course, I didn't go for it. But as far as the head sculpt, yes, it looks like them, but it's not great. I can see them for sure. But the paint looks kind of, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it looks like it needs some work.
Yeah.
I did get the Commando. This one, of course, I was in the queue. I think it was like 5,200 something. I waited for. Finally got in. He was in stock. Had a cart. I tried to put a payment plan on him. It spun. I'm like, shit. Okay, well, and then it stopped. And then so I went, continued cart, acknowledge, purchase, and then it was gone. I couldn't buy it because couldn't buy a waitlisted fucking item, I guess.
Damn.
Yeah. The fixture's shit, sideshow. It sucks. We all know it sucks. You by now should know that it sucks.
But do they
get
care?
It done.
No, I don't care.
That's my question. But do they care?
They goddamn better.
I mean, they should. You would think that anybody who's in the business of making money doing retail would understand that a happy customer will spend twice as much as a pissed off one.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
Very true. Why, if you look, I don't know. I guess this is my question that I have to the community at large. Oops. Looking at the exclusive situation that we're in now and the current state of hot toys, and if you're buying from Sideshow specifically, do you feel better about Sideshow now today than you did 3 years ago? I don't think many people would say yes. They would probably say the same or worse.
No, they they bitched this whole damn time about Turd Wonderland, and yet they continue the same practices as Turd Wonderland.
Yep.
Like charging people shipping and not ship the damn figure.
Yep.
Yep.
Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, did the pandemic fry your fucking brain?
I think in essence you could answer yes to that question.
It had to have. Like, Sideshow is absolutely retarded.
Everybody's grasping at straws right now in the retail scape.
Vernacular there.
Yeah. Six Scale Mafia says he thinks it's better now, in his opinion.
I think it's better.
It's much better now. Dude, I have so many problems with Sideshow now that it didn't have before the pandemic. I wish I could say that.
I mean, I can't necessarily disagree with him. I don't like his purchase and his purchase history and customer service end with them as his own experience and journey. Just as like I guess that's part of why I asked the question is I have my own feelings and you have your own feelings and Michael has his feelings, but like just because one person feels a certain way, better or worse, doesn't necessarily mean that it's at large. And rather than people stirring up controversy and speculation and whatever, like why don't we just talk about this as a community? Like I guess that would be my question is like, do you feel better or worse about the way things are going now than you did 3 years ago?
Hey, let's see if we can get Lou in before he goes to work.
Yeah, Lou's gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go, guys. But real quick, like I was saying before, that quality stuff you only see in children's stores, and I'm saying like baby toys. When it comes to this stuff, man, they just need to upgrade the quality of the electronics, and they need to give us more accurate head sculpts and accurate everything. But as far as the community getting all these exclusives and stuff like that, they've got to make sure that it's numbered next time. Legitimately a number. But guys, I got to dip. I'll catch you later.
Yes. Thank you, Lou.
All right, Lou.
Yeah, later, dude.
No problem. Next week.
All right,
yeah, buddy.
That's one of the only things in collecting figures that I think is just so tired. Is exclusive. Just everybody should be able to get it.
Can you leave this one up for a second?
It's just the whole exclusive part of, and I know people like that. There are people that are like, no, I need to have a part that's going to increase in value and stuff. But collectible figures to me seem like something that they should just put on the market and everybody should be able to get it.
Yeah, you would think they would want people to pre-order it and even if it.
Why wouldn't you want
everybody pre-orders it, get it in stock? People buy it when it's in stock, and if they see that it's awesome once it comes out, people are more likely to buy it then. For the people that don't actually pre-order, they wait for the final product.
I just don't understand it, because why wouldn't you let as many people who want to get it?
Right.
I think part of this too, though, goes back to Sideshow's mismanagement of the situation with their warehouse and how things went for over the pandemic with the proliferation of figures. I'd be curious right now, though, if Hot Toys actually is making less figures per capita, or if they're making more things than they were before, and now we're just getting 30,000 different labels of things.
I bet you they're making more. Bet you.
I wouldn't, if you told me either one of those was true, I don't think I'd be surprised necessarily either way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I bet you they're so top loaded. They're top loaded, bro.
Sideshow needs to get their head out of the ground. One, they need to get another warehouse or something. They are the official distributor for the U.S. and other countries as well, and they need to keep shit in stock or keep enough for us and those other places. And they're not doing that when they're just slacking ass and putting shit on wait list way too freaking early. For being the official distributor for the U.S. and other countries, and for this one, they skimped on rewards, coupons, etc. Much worse than before. Yeah, like I said, all this time about Turd Wonderland getting these damn figures, and now Sideshow is getting these figures first, or whatever. They're getting the first look to screw over Justin. Yeah, they gotten friggin' worse. Other than the shipping, that's what they improved. The shipping speed. They get a small batch first, and then you got to wait 3 more months for the other batch.
Well, yeah, and then like those delays, all those massive delays for the Q2, Q3 figures. That whole sector minus Mace Windu and those 2 Avatar figures. That was 90 days. That's a shipping notice, bro. I wouldn't consider any of those delayed.
Oh, and to add to what Blue was saying, I mean, this type of situation hurts the type of collector that Blue and others are.
Yes.
Whereas they like to pre-order, they like to put their things on payment plans, they like to pay off their payment plans as they get them, and get their figures as their payment plans are paid off. But if you're limiting these types of figures that the type of collector Blue is, where he almost collects everything, it hurts that collector, and he likes everything. So it's just.
And he's the collector that's put more money in their pockets than anybody.
Yeah, one of those collectors. Yep.
If they're going to do it this way, then at least after the blogger photos come out, let me purchase it off Sideshow with a firm.
Right.
Yep. Never. What at this point right now, as a collector, looking at what's in stock, I already own everything that they have. There's no reason for me to even scroll through that page ever at any point. I have everything I could ever need from them. So without new things going in stock, why am I returning to them when I want to purchase with a firm? I'm not allowed to purchase the way that I want to, so I don't even pay attention to them as a retailer half the time, other than the pre-orders, because you kind of have to, because that's where the pre-orders go through. Other than that, I buy pretty much everything through either Ray at Hawk Wars or CRC with Jacob, because I'd rather just deal with it with that. It's going to be slow anyway, so whatever. The argument that people gave me when I first did this was well, all your stuff's going to come slow. My stuff's just as slow as everyone else's. Okay, yeah, sometimes I have to wait a whole extra week.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'd like to know what is their biggest source of income on that? Is it Hot Toys or is it statues? Or is it both? I mean,
maybe it's
since they are the official distributor of Hot Toys.
I heard. I was watching a stream. This might have been about a month ago, and there was somebody on the stream who's really close to Sideshow, and they said that statues is what they live on. They live on it. That's their main money source. I was like, okay, yep. No, it's statues. It's statues.
Yeah. Their own, their premium formats.
Yep.
It's like their biggest piece of income for them. Yep.
Yeah. Because
So then why doesn't Hot Toys just distribute themselves?
They don't have to. They're already
Contracts shipping.
They're already in the middle of their biggest market.
Shipping warehouses.
Yeah,
it's all contracts.
I don't even think they necessarily need a warehouse. If they're making all this shit to order, the only way to get it is to pre-order.
They just need to do it.
So what they do is, let's just be real about it. We all know how the Hong Kong resellers are. Anything that Hot Toys has extra after that pre-order patch, 50, 60, 200, whatever, those resellers will snap that up in a minute. And then Hot Toys doesn't need a warehouse. And I can go on there and be like, beep, boop, ordered. It's mine now.
And Sideshow, whenever they make videos and shit, all they show is Hot Toys and a few statues. That's what they showcase.
Yeah.
So Hot Toys has to be, if not number one, then the 1.5 statues.
Very close number 2, yeah.
Very, very close number 2.
There he is.
Because, yeah, that's all they show is Hot Toys, and wow, they're 6 scale. You know, they show their premium formats.
Yeah.
Some art prints.
Yeah, art prints.
And they're 6 scales. Which are
we're getting
very few.
They do show quite a bit of Marvel.
We're getting a little bit shorter on time, so I want to move on and discuss this other guy that dropped last Wednesday.
Somebody's got music playing. You hear it? Something's playing in the background.
Who's playing music?
Yeah, you hear it? It's in the back. It's pretty loud.
Turn it down. It's probably his roomies.
He's playing.
As Robert would say, demonetized.
They're collecting ludicrous at this hour is not permitted. All right. Go ahead.
But yeah.
Big Collector, can we ask Big Collector what he thinks about the queue and all of that? I mean, you shot through Sideshow, right?
Yeah. I like probably like a couple times.
Okay.
Not many. Yeah.
Have you been to the queue?
I have actually.
Thoughts on the queue?
Oh, what I think about it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like not every other waiting site, but like I don't really know honestly, like about the queue.
For real, bro. No cap. Give it to us.
I mean, it's not terrible, but waiting a long amount of time to actually get to like the waiting list and all that is just.
Yeah, you're sitting around half an hour just to get a chance to like two minutes worth of buying it.
Yeah, because I've been in the waiting list, and sometimes I've gotten the figure, or I've gotten to get that figure like instantly. You know, it didn't take me long to actually pre-order that figure or whatever. You know, and then some instances like it takes freaking hours just to, you know, even move up spots. So that whole waiting thing is kind of.
For the birds.
Yeah. And it doesn't hurt them one way or the other, so it's not like to their advantage to change things. I'm sorry, Blue. I mean, Beam. I know you want to close out. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, we got a little bit longer left. A couple figures, hopefully, to squeeze in here because we're fast approaching that 3-hour mark. So.
Oh man, this has been a great man. This has been very.
Oh yeah, it's been fun.
100%.
But to continue on with the figures, this, like I said, this guy dropped last Wednesday as well. I thought it was a release, but then I looked through the pictures again, and it wasn't. It was an announcement. Let's see, where did it go?
Do it.
Yeah. Yes, Darth Sidious. I thought this was the previous one that they announced, but it is not. It is.
Yeah, I got psyched out on that too. It's the same base too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's probably
Yeah.
literally the same base, like the same nameplate and everything.
The other one was Clone Wars, and then this one was.
Well, yeah,
was,
but I
episode
go back
3,
to the
so-
nameplate. I think it just says Darth Sidious on it.
Yeah,
I don't think
it's
it
probably
has
is.
a thing on either one of them. I think it just says
They're
the
both, yeah, Darth Sidious, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, dude, they probably literally just printed like 20,000 of the base. We're like, yeah, we'll run a second, well, whatever.
Well, didn't they drama Darth Sidious not that long ago?
A year ago, that's why I was expecting this to be that one, because the other one was last year on May 4th, and I was like, this is like literally, I don't know. I was told by the Clone Wars people that this is a different one. I don't notice a difference. This is the same one that they like. I don't know. I don't see it.
How can it be that hard to tell?
You say it's the same one as the Clone Wars one?
He's wearing, I don't know. It looks the same to me.
Oh, it's the same exact outfit. The head
is
sculpt and
different.
hands are different. Yeah.
But like, as far as the rest of it,
yeah,
I don't know. It looks the same.
There's not much of a difference.
The cloak is more poofy in this than in Clone Wars.
It's more accurate to the film. Yes.
Sounds like smoke and mirrors.
Well, it was like a specificness about the poofiness of the shoulders.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Just stopping for Star Wars is it's tiring. Oh my God.
I don't get into it that deep, bro. I don't.
Oh my God, it's exhausting.
There's dudes out there that are like, well, this trooper's helmet is different in this movie than this movie, even though they're troopers. I'm like, I just imagine those dudes just rubbing one out while they're talking about Star Wars. Like, the virus!
Rubbing one out. Yeah, man. It's just, wow.
It's a mask.
Unlimited power.
I like the ROTG better.
But seriously, it's also consuming. You know,
I don't have time for that, dude. I'm trying to learn about like stuff. Like,
it's and that's no different than people that watch, that like the Batman.
Yeah, I don't have that much.
Vengeance!
You could totally.
Oh man.
You should get. You know what you should get? You should get the Batman figure, Blue, and you should get like a crazy Pattinson face, like shocked.
He's a detective.
Like the face that he made when the villain at the end is like, "I'm vengeance," and he realizes, "Oh shit, I fucked up." That face. But then what you should do, Blue, is you should take it and you should dunk it in glitter. And then you can have like a sparkly vampire Batman. That'll fit in your collection.
I'm not going anywhere near that, to be honest with you. I'm getting the in-art one, and I'm not messing that up.
That's how you look at him as a Batman, though.
It's not Pattinson. It's not Pattinson that I don't like. It's the story of the freaking movie. It's his actions, not Pattinson.
Well, he talks about how people fear him while he walks around the street, and he can't get to a nightclub knock on the door.
Boy, you are 170 pounds soaking wet. Shut up. Like,
he's knocking on the back door of a club, and they won't let him in. It's crazy.
See that 300-pound bouncer over there? He takes poops bigger than you, bro.
I walk around the street, and they fear me.
How did we get on Batman?
Oh, he was kidding because I was talking about the level of detail.
The level of detail and people, what do you say, rubbing one out to
Star Wars.
Are you guys going to start a hot toy?
Rubbing one out made you think of Batman?
I said it's
comparable.
comparable.
To fire one back at me.
So
It landed. It's cool. Are you guys going to start a Hot Toys coin collection? We can. Like,
some people are.
Sadly, yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, this Darth Sidious comes with a coin as well. Not the red one. You can't get the red one over here, but we can get the gold one.
Wait a minute, you guys talking about
we get the gold ones, yeah.
coins wrapped in gold foil.
Oh yeah.
There's chocolate on the inside.
There better be. Watch, there is chocolate on the inside, but they're already in the box right now.
There's Brock's on the side for credit.
Dude, watch. They have all the chocolate coins boxed up in the boxes right now. They're just going to sit there until the figure's ready to ship it to us in a year and a half from now. We're going to get it. It's like that egg that you found that's been sitting behind the couch for you.
Them coins better at least feel like metal if they're not. They better have some weight to them. That's bullshit.
Right. Yeah.
I know.
But yeah.
I didn't buy any of the coin versions. I bought the standard version. I don't want the coin. I don't even want it coming to my house.
That's that kind of metal was bullshit, bro.
I'm going to end this topic with Darth Sidious on one last question here. I'm going to take a page out of Costa from yesterday. Buy or sell? What would
sell.
Let me chime in here before everybody else.
Okay, go ahead.
Take my time.
I want the Clone Wars one, and I want this one as well. Two different great head sculpts. I hope they release another Yoda also so I can pair these two, or when I get the Mace Windu, I guess they can fight and I can do the whole lightning thing and whatnot. For me, I mean, I'm buying it. I just hope Shit Show doesn't waitlist the previous one now that this one is out.
What about you, big collector?
Me, shoot, I'd buy it just because I don't have a
Sidious?
Darth Sidious. Or, yeah. Wait, is he different than Emperor Palpatine? He is different.
Not really. No.
He has a bigger smile.
Okay, because I was like, because they kind of look similar. I was like, hold on.
What is Emperor Palpatine?
Yeah, no, I'd get it just because I don't have it, and it'd be a cool, cool little thing to have, set up with all my figures and stuff. But yeah, I definitely get it.
So are you like a fierce collector of Star Wars? I mean, do you buy a lot of Star Wars or kind of like intermediate?
I mean, I kind of buy what I like. Sometimes I like the complete stuff, like lines and stuff, but I just kind of buy
What's your favorite IP, or at least one of your favorites?
Probably Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah, because my favorite character is Iron Man, so I like a lot of Iron Man stuff, and I like the Avengers too. But yeah, I'd say Marvel.
Yeah, that's what I hate being about buying these. when you're a fan of all of it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, just collecting all the IPs.
But see, I'm a fan of a lot of it, but I'm just not like. I mean, once again, I really do get a lot of joy, and I gotta say, every freaking Hasbro Black Series I get, I'm like, wow, it's very very well articulated. Whole 9 yards. I don't need 6-scale Star Wars except for a few characters here or there. So
it's a sell. This is a sell for you.
Is it what now?
This is a sell for you.
Yeah. I mean, you guys know when I get fired up, like with Han or
right. Yeah.
Yeah. So don't get me wrong. There's some 6-scale hot toys that I want. I'm not a fan of the company. It's not the first company I go to. I really don't give a F what they come out with. Most times they're coming out with stuff I don't want, but they do have some figures that I won't take that from them. Come out with all the figures too. But I don't know where I'd be if I was like a real deep collector of Star Wars. I'd be broke.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's overwhelming. It really is. The amount of figures they drop.
AJ, what was your thoughts?
Did
you buy or sell?
I'm gonna sell this just because I'm waiting for the episode 6 one.
Okay, an Emperor.
Yeah, I want the chair though. Like I need it with the throne. Q whoever. They already made that.
They could do it again.
Yeah, because
I don't actually even with this one they could do it.
Yep.
I don't know.
Using this exact parts, they could do it again.
if they can literally, they could give me this exact figure and literally just give me a black cloak, and it's the same thing.
Right. Yeah.
That's all. That's literally the only difference. So I mean, I guess theoretically speaking, I could go out and just buy a black cloak, but I want the throne too.
Yeah.
Right. The hell?
I kind of also want that. Like, who is it? Regal Robot? Who is it that makes the actual real life? It's like this chair I'm sitting in, but it's Palpatine's chair, is an office chair.
Oh, that'd be cool, dude.
Dude, it's like $5,000.
Dude, I like.
Holy shit! It ain't worth that.
I forget who makes it. It's like Regal Robot or one of those like prop companies.
I want Grandma Tarkin's chair, man.
Dude, that'd be dope too.
Yeah,
I love this figure, but it's not the one I'm waiting for. And I'm very much in a phase of if it's not literally the exact thing, I'm not paying for it.
Okay.
Right.
Self-control, bro.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Don't look behind me. Self-control, bro.
Say, don't look over your shoulder. Okay.
Well, yeah, I look like kind of dumb saying self-control with this wall of shit behind me.
Yeah, but it depends on how long you build that. If you build it overnight, that's no control.
Oh no, this is like a good 4.5 years worth of working on it.
That's control right there, man. It's not like you overdid yourself. That for 4 years, that's not a whole lot. There's a lot worse over like 2 years that I've seen.
The majority of it did come in the last 2.
Yeah,
but
well,
still.
Well, when you're paying stuff up, that tends to happen sometimes. So.
Yeah.
Things get delayed.
Yeah,
things get pushed up.
But see, you're not just collecting, man. You really are taking a lot.
Well, yeah, but I also like do stuff. I take photos.
No, I'm saying
sort of make stop motion.
Forget about your photos. Just your setup alone, man. That takes some time and energy. Most people with detox aren't even gonna go to your level. That's top level right there, bro.
I'm trying to make it so everything is like I once it's done, I'm gonna do I don't know. I'll wait till my piece because we're already over time. But yeah, it's getting there. It's moving along nicely.
Fantastic.
Yeah, just one last thing I want to talk about before we start rolling out. Mars Toys hit us with a render,
dude.
And I'm super stoked for this one.
This is so gorgeous.
And yes, give me this dope right here.
I'm buying this one all day, son.
I'm sorry.
Is the top version rooted?
I don't believe
Mars gonna try rooted hair.
I mean, they could if they wanted to.
I'm down for it.
But if they got it there, it's probably sculpted.
Yep.
I don't know. That'd be great if it was rooted. Absolutely.
This is not the one I'm talking about, but proceed.
You want your Julie Newmar or what?
No, I thought you were bringing up Penguin because it's incredible.
Oh, that's great too.
Oh yeah, that Penguin is awesome. Yeah.
Well, go ahead. Let's continue with this.
I think I would prefer this over that Penguin though.
Oh no.
Personally, would prefer this over that Penguin. Because my Penguin's over there.
I'm buying.
Which would go great with this one. So
you guys are going to have to race me to the PO to the pre-order for this.
Yeah, right.
I will be this. I swear to God, the second that they launch it, I'm going to try to be the first person to pre-order.
I cannot wait till the next day to hear the picture when you get caught up in the queue.
Is it weird if I don't have a Keaton to stick it with? Like I just don't get one.
I don't have one yet either, but we got a good probably a year before this thing comes out. So Keaton Batman will come before that.
Well, yeah, but I just never get a Keaton Batman. I just have her because her.
It's your collection. You do what you want,
right?
Mm-hmm. I think they nailed the top one, the angry one. That looks like more like Michelle Pfeiffer than the bottom ones. The bottom ones look like
best, I think.
The ones look like Margot Robbie. I don't know.
That's only because of the. I think.
Yeah.
These two right here.
Those two, are not great.
One looks like
I gotta see the whole figure.
See, it's funny because the one you think is not great is my favorite one. It's got the most personality.
Well, they could add personality that looks more like Michelle Pfeiffer.
That's fair.
That's my only gripe about this. I mean, they got it with the top one, the angry one. That's cool. That's great.
Yeah.
Keep going with that. But tweak the bottom ones to look more like Michelle Pfeiffer.
I think they got it. I think they got it here. I think it's the smile is tripping them up a little bit. But
yeah,
they'll get it.
Yeah, they'll get it. It's Mars Toys. They've been doing
great Batman. Stuff. Anyways, they've been crushing.
Man, that bird just married.
I think we all know why the dynamic duo came out on Saturn Toys, so that they didn't ruin their sweet luster of a street cred.
Right.
No, we didn't make that. That's Saturn. That's not us, bro.
Right.
I don't know who they are. Some other weird company just picking planet names.
Hey man, whatever.
There we go. Just through Mike. Just for Mike. We'll look at that.
Oh man, look at this.
I know, dude. That's awesome.
I'm buying this too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh,
yeah. This right here is equal, if not maybe a tight bit better than the prank Joker. This
that's cool.
Can Mars make me him like Burgess Meredith, but can I get him from Grumpy Old Men?
Oh,
that'd be awesome.
Dude, imagine.
Yeah, I'll maybe Walter Matthau and
three-piece, bro.
Yeah, I think it would continue on. I would need Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon.
Oh, that would be so great.
But I'm saying if you did the three of them as a three-piece.
Oh, absolutely.
Most perfect figure set probably in all of
that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
This man, they nailed him. They nailed him.
This is beautiful.
Big, what do you think?
The type of stuff that I try to walk people over to when they come to see my collection.
Exactly.
And they're all like, ooh, look, ooh, it's Tuskens, ooh, Stormtroopers, ooh. And I'm like, yeah, look at this.
Mm-hmm. But man, when it's a good face sculpt, it freaks them out. You know, the better the face sculpt, you know, people who aren't into collecting, they see a good face sculpt and it freaks them out. They go, oh my God, he's a miniature person. Well, kind of. She's coming on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's coming. I will buy two of them Catwoman's, by the way. Yeah, absolutely.
Different head sculpts. Yeah.
Yep. And they better just make also a regular Selena Kyle.
I'm gonna have her, and she's
regular
gonna be
figure.
permanently just stepping on Bale's neck.
Stepping on Bale's. That's probably why he had the weird voice in the movie.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer was like my first real crush.
Really?
Dude, I used to watch. I was like 8 years old, and my mom was like, "Why do you keep watching Batman so much?"
Did you rub it out?
No.
Dude,
I was 8, bro.
Like those Star Wars fans.
I was 8, bro. Even if I would have, nothing would have
happened. Bro, when I was 8, I was rubbing it out to chicks on TV all the time. Petticoat Junction.
The squiggle porn. Back in the day, for people who are old enough to know what we're talking about. Big collectors like squiggle porn. What the hell is squiggle porn? So there used to be the channel. It was like the channel.
Just so you know, Mike, I kind of mean
9 or whatever. Pick a number.
But, like,
so it would be all scrambled, right?
And
but not like the little white and black dots that are flickering back and forth, like actually scrambled. And every now and then it would go like this, and there'd be a wave that would come across, and you'd be able to make out like a whole side boob or something, or like whatever was in the scene. So you used to sit there, you'd be like, this is before like
watching scrambled porn.
You'd be like watching, and it'd just be like porn, and you could hear the soundtrack, but you can't hear any of the dialogue because they had the channel like muted out, and then it'd just be like red, yellow, blue, whatever, and then every now and then there'd be this thing, and like an image would pop up for like a second.
AJ, you know all about it. No, but Beam knows all about rubbing it out, man. To Gilligan's Island, right, buddy? Come on.
What?
Marianne, Ginger.
Well, yeah, they were
Everybody's
hot, but
shout me out on Facebook with like hashtag squiggle
Beam
porn.
goes, how this?
I just that's what.
Beam goes.
Doesn't 1/6 Kit have more of the Keaton Bruce Waynes?
I'm pretty sure they do. Yes,
I think so.
Sure he does.
There you go, Blur Dad. You can get the Keaton Bruce. I know.
It should. They just dropped a picture of him today.
Do any of these companies really ever really run out?
Make sure you're signed in, otherwise you probably won't be able to get one.
They say you find boxes in the back of the warehouse 3 years later. They never really run out of this stuff. Oh, we found five in-game caps last week. I don't know where they came from. Well, we're giving them away. It has it all on. I'm on it. Okay,
Yeah, buddy.
up, Larry, because everybody else knows now. Better hustle.
We all know their assessment.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'd rather hold Gilligan's Island.
Hey, man, love it. Hey, she had money.
Mm-hmm.
She was loaded.
She was loaded. He was loaded. They were both loaded.
Little buddy.
Drunk all the time.
Drunk all the time.
It's too funny, dude.
Yeah. Hey, G, I like you. I like you a lot more live than on Instagram. Until you start putting in better jokes, man. You got to work on your jokes.
I mean, I'm working on them. Who do you think I work on them on, though?
You don't have to.
You're the test audience. That's why it's not funny, because by the time I get to make it funny for everyone else, you've already seen the 70 cuts.
Why do we got to suffer?
You're helping me work it out, Mike. You're making me a better person.
Great. Thank you. Always thinking about it.
Always.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to what Mars Toys is doing and has what they have planned in the future. So
yeah, man.
Really good stuff coming out of Mars right now.
Come on, Earthly Kid. Come on.
Yeah, Mars kills it, man. Anything they put out, I'm on pretty much. Anything. Well, Batman. They just put out a picture of the Penguin, kind of a revamped head sculpt for the Batman's Penguin. It looked pretty dang good.
The bar boss.
What's his face?
So that means the bar boss is coming soon, then, hopefully.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it was a revamped head sculpt.
That's good, because I just bought that the other day, so I feel bad. I've been trying to can I come clean to you guys about something?
Yeah,
that I've been doing the last 2 weeks. I kind of feel poopy about.
Yeah,
a little bit, but not really. So that bar boss has been on pre-order for like 3 years.
Yeah, it's been on for a while.
I just got him the other day, and ever since I got him, I'm like, God damn, how long is it going to be? When are we getting it? We were waiting for so long.
Mm-hmm.
I've had him pre-order for like a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe. Somebody was mentioning it the other day. They're like, yeah, it's been 3 years. I was like, yeah, dude, it feels like forever ago since I pre-ordered him.
That's insane.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind picking him up. His show is coming out soon, and he was a cool character. He was smarter than Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
I am so excited. I am all the juice for the Penguin show.
Blue, everybody in the movie was smart.
Are you guys?
Alfred solved all of it basically, but got blown up in the process.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do a watch along or a review thing like we did for Secret Invasion for Penguin?
Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
If you do, I am 100% down on that. Otherwise, I'll do it on my channel, and you guys can come hang out with me.
All right.
But
yeah, I'll let you know. It's a little bit harder to schedule after show reactions. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. I definitely want to try and do one for Acolyte as well. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Acolyte, Penguin. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But like I said, it's hard for us to schedule because of work and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We shall see. Because I would like to bring back some after show reaction stuff eventually.
Yeah, all I got to do is write good stuff for you guys that want to get.
I'm trying to remember which one I got. I think I got. What does it say? Yeah, I got the striped suit version. So it's the one with the pink tie from. I think it's the first time he meets him in the. The first time Batman meets Penguin in the nightclub.
Oh,
it's the one with the pink tie. It says it's the striped suit.
Yeah.
It might be the funeral though. I don't know. I'd had to watch it again.
Well, before we go, show of hands. Who ordered Ron Weasley from Inart?
Order what?
Who ordered Ron from Inart? Sculpted, unsculpted.
Looks
I'm
beautiful.
lying.
I know you did, Mike. Don't worry.
Not yet. As soon as
Michael
I
bought
get
an
paid,
Inart
it'll be
figure?
pre-ordered.
I'm BSing. No.
It was like you cash in all your frequent flyer miles.
Dude, eventually NR's going to do something I'm probably not going to be able to resist.
I mean, that's how it was for me. I was waiting. I mean, but you already knew, like we talked. Like I was waiting on that
I'm
call.
very afraid of that Bruce Lee, bro. Very afraid.
Yeah, that's one. I bet
Dude,
actually, I
cannot
bet
wait
that'll
for
get
that.
you. What about Superman? What about the Christopher Reeve Superman? Are you in
Oh,
on that?
dude. You know, to be honest with you, man, I would love it.
Yeah, see that's coming down the pipe. That might be the one to grab you.
No. It won't. But that Bruce Lee, bro, I'm in trouble.
Until you see it.
I'm in trouble. And if Hot Toys hadn't dropped that 2.0 Batfleck, man,
they're gonna bust that Bruce Lee out on you, Michael, and you're gonna look at it. You're gonna be all like, "Lady in red."
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Hold on a second. Shout out. I won't throw out any names just yet. Shout out to somebody in the community that might have a Bruce Lee for me. So I will keep you folks informed as we go along. But I got a shout. They listened to last week's show when we were talking about Kato and everything. And the person got in touch with me, so we still got to meet up and talk. If I get this Bruce Lee, I'm getting the right clothes, and he'll be my Kato. Oh yes, sir. But we'll see. But as of right now, AJ, I really don't really want to spend money on NI as much as I love them.
I get it, man.
As much as I love them. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to resist that Bruce Lee, man. It's just I know they're going to go full tilt boogie on him.
I'm trying to like wean back until there's like the specific pieces I'm waiting for, because my plan for the next year is to get a house so I can get like a bigger collection room.
Yeah.
And then my plan after that, once I get set up, is to start rooting everything.
And you know something, NR better not do.
No, I don't want to sell anything. So I'm just, instead of selling it and buying the new thing that Hot Toys makes, I'm just going to send all my heads off to get rooted.
Yeah. I'm saying that NR better not. I'm really dead if it's the Enter the Dragon Bruce Lee that they do. Oh, good Lord. Then they're going to have with his shirt off. They're going to have the claw marks across his chest. And I'm going to be done.
Yep.
There's $1,000 that I normally would never.
What's going on, Mr. B?
The comment.
Oh,
in the search bar, if you're signed in, just search Mars and scroll down.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, just make sure you're logged in though, and yeah.
Why does he do that?
Who does what?
Why do I have to sign in on Kit's website now to look at everything?
I know there's certain sites you have.
It's been that way for a long time.
Has it?
Yeah, for quite a while now. Yeah.
And then some sites make you give them their email address. I'm like,
well, yeah, I mean, you got to create an account and whatever, but
what they create an account to look at your stuff. I just move on.
Well, yeah, because they want you to create an account, because then if you see something and you buy it, you're ahead of the thing. So now, since you're already set up, you don't have that 20-minute window of creating an account to stop you from your impulse purchase.
No, I'm good.
If you for real though, that's why they do it.
It really doesn't take that long to sign up.
But I don't want
the process of when you work in things like this, and from a retail standpoint, and it's things that are primarily impulse buys for people. No. The last thing you want to do is have them with another 5 minutes to think about anything.
I just don't want another email coming, notifications. I just don't need it.
Yeah, I get it. That's why I have a whole email set up for that.
I'm looking at them right now on my other screen, blurred down.
Right.
Yeah, blurred dead. Log in, and once you're logged in, because you already are, just go into the search bar and just type in Mars, hit go, and then scroll down.
Do you guys have him on Facebook?
You'll see him right there.
Blurred Dead, here's the secret. You just got.
Do either one of you guys have Blurred Dead on Facebook?
Yeah.
You can copy and paste in the link in Facebook. It'll work.
You just got to be smarter than the internet. That's all.
I am smarter than the internet. I am the internet, Michael.
Well, I was talking to the guy. I was talking to Blurred Dead.
My
You're-
bad. I'm an idiot.
No, you're not.
I know, I'm teasing.
You're fantastic. You're the Reed Richards of the
I know, I'm cheesing.
Well, all them numbers and figures you be popping up. Oh well, I see that the this window should be coming out May 5th of 2025.
Yeah, I mean, it's a skill. My mom was a mentat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like watching the stock reports when I watch your video. What the hell's going on here? It's got charts and shit.
All right, see if that works.
It's cool though.
Yeah, I sent it to you. For Dan.
I wish I could work stuff out like that. I'm not good.
Oh, it says product not found on it. Weird.
We gotta hook Blur Dad up, man. Blur Dad can't find it. Can you send him a link or something?
Oh, okay. It worked.
That'll be gone by the
Yeah, you just have to leave Facebook once you click on it. You just have
Yeah.
to leave Facebook and
Yeah,
make sure you. Well, if you're on the phone, open it in browser.
I gotta try and
It'll-
free up some funds for that Mr. Wayne too. So
We're rooting for you, Blur. We want you to get it. That's for sure.
but yeah, I think that'll do it for us today, guys. We are 5 minutes away from that 3 hour mark. I like to not go over 3 hours if I can.
Was this
It's
a big train wreck for you tonight, Big Collector?
What?
It was a clash of miles, but if you're back next week, man, I'm gonna make it my conscious effort to ask you more questions.
I know.
Or you could invite him onto a show on your channel if you wanted to. as well.
Oh,
Words.
yeah.
That's right. I better get you before you go back to the books. Yeah, good. Hey, well, let me ask you real quick before we go. Are you ever available on a Saturday afternoon at noon?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
'Cause
Yep.
that's what I like. Okay, we'll talk. You know,
Oh, yeah.
something in the near future.
For sure.
Yeah.
So you can ask him all the questions you want.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're gonna take it over.
But yeah, Mike, what do you got coming up on your channel, man? Anything?
Impromptu stuff, you know. Sometime in the future, look for Big Collector and Blue to pop up somewhere somehow. 500 subscriber giveaway is still on. Every 100 subscribers, I will be giving away a clue to what's in the box. And I now have, and I don't know what I did with it. I said it somewhere. Oh, here we go.
So you give a clue to what's in the box, and then what? Do we guess it, or is there a drawing?
Yeah, I mean, just along the way to 500, every 100 subscribers, I'll give you a clue to what's inside the box. And then when we, right? I, even if you guess it before it gets open, then people go, "Oh, wow, I want to get it." You know,
Well, yeah, but if I guess it, I get it, right?
no, you just see what's ahead. That's all.
Well, yeah, but I want to guess it and get it, Michael.
Once we
sucks.
No, you don't understand, sir. I want it more.
All right. Once we get to can I close us out? Once we get to 500, if you haven't guessed it, I'll let you know, and then I'll do the drawing, and then whoever wins it. Now I have a prize for the second runner-up, a brand new.
Oh.
So this is for the second runner-up.
And it'll be for your child because it's a small, medium.
Yeah, unless
It's also known as the first loser.
yeah. Oh, hey, watch yourself. So go to Action Figure Academy right here on YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't, please. And then you'll find me on Instagram. I go by Elliot Media _Arts on Instagram. Do not look for Action Figure Academy on Instagram. I am Action Figure Academy on Instagram, but only under Elliot Media _Arts. There is an Action Figure Academy on Instagram, but that's not me. Action Figure Academy on
the wrong dude this whole
Stop
time.
it. I don't want to confuse people. Action Figure Academy on YouTube, that is me. Thank you very much. See you next week. Good to see you again, Big Collector.
Has he contacted you to see if he can get the handle from you on YouTube?
Good to see you, AJ. Put better jokes in chat. Thank you.
I'm working on it, Michael.
And save some room for other people. And I will see you guys next week.
Yeah. Big, what you got going on, man? Anything?
Nothing. Just chilling right now.
Yeah.
AJ,
Oh, that's right.
what you got going on,
Pretty
brother?
much just chilling right now. Laying low, doing some stuff. I am still working on the bar like a little bit. It's like mostly done. I have another backing coming in Wednesday, so that'll be like pretty much done on Wednesday. But other than that, just chilling. Happy to hang out with you guys. I had a blast today too, so it's always
man.
A
fun.
lot of fun. A lot of fun.
What's on the cap?
Yeah.
That's sitting over there on your display. What's on the cap? What kind of cap?
This?
No, the cap that's sitting behind you on your display.
Oh,
Coffee, man. Cup of coffee. Cream of the crop.
it's
Poached
my
to the
Comic
top.
Relief's comics hat.
Oh, okay, cool.
So Jacob sent this to me, but it's a snapback, which I'm like allergic to.
All right, very good.
I love
They
it.
do
though.
suck. Yeah.
And it just happens
Fitted hats are the way to go.
perfectly right there.
And Blue, what you got coming up, buddy?
Not much. Figures coming through, and we'll be back next week. Hopefully some after show reactions. We can schedule some of that when shows come out. But other than that, yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like and subscribe and share. By the way,
Yeah, all that fun
oh,
stuff.
buy merch.
Buy
You didn't
merch.
see, Dale?
Oh, merch.
Consume.
Yeah, buddy. If you like the show, you like merch, comfy clothes.
Obey. Consume.
Obey. Consume. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a good movie. Anyways.
I want figures from that so bad.
That would be cool.
I know Mondo. Anyways, I'll save that for later.
Yes, next week live collector's figure. I will see what I can do about doing another ranking. Probably the X-Men films. We'll see what happens. I'll try to get that going for us. Hopefully, there's more figures for us to talk about. I'm sure there will be. But yeah, nothing else come up on the channel about that. Still working on the bars for AJ. AJ's getting one. Still working on Lou's bar, Blue Tattoo's bar. Both of those guys are getting the old saloon style. If you want a bar for your displays or anything like that, please hit me up. I've got two styles. We can change the front however you want it to look.
Unless you're trying to rip me off.
Yeah, this is what AJ's will look like. We can change the front, or if you want one, they're smaller. You just want one. Totally up to you. We can customize it how you want to do it. So they do light up. But yeah, some more stop motion. Still working on some editing, some taking pictures, lots of pictures, and then more reviews as figures come in. But quick shout out to the chat who came in and gave us some fun stuff to talk about and talk with us. Pedro Lopez, 12-inch Moose Stream, Commander Green, Low-Key Collector, Calvin was here, Blurred Dad Life, I tagged Moose Stream twice, Toy Box, 1/6 Syndicate, who I've streamed with last night on Costa's stream, cool dude.
It was great.
Blurred Dad Life, Tijuana Mike, aka King Churro, Pursuit of Awesomeness was in the chat. Thrawn's Office, Austin Nicholas, thanks for coming through. Pop Culture Living Room, Costa. It's great to have you here. No Randall, though. I didn't see Randall come into the chat.
No Randall.
Mojo Z78, Thule, Payton 23, Cairo, 6-Scale Mafia himself. Anthony, thank you for coming in. Thank you for promoting it on Facebook, too. I appreciate that very much.
Oh, cool.
That you were watching us. Justin McFly, Tremble Dust, Pop Culture Living Room. Yeah, 1/6 Syndicate. I got you again. I think that was everybody. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was everybody. Any lurkers that are out there, we're just watching. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for the views. Again, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate it very much. Helps out the channel. Merch is up. So we have a lot of fun stuff. The stickers are one of my favorite things. You know, our shit show and Turd Wonderland stickers are up there. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.